Welcome to Fire Breathing Kittens, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. We are joined by Mary.
Hi, I'm Amiri. I am a celestial warlock. I have a olive green scarf that covers up, like a hooded scarf that covers up my 2 cat ears on top of my head.
Hey everybody, I'm a monist. I am a wood elf, skulking around with cat-like grace. I'm a fighter, and, look like most wood elves, wearing a lot of leather, and have 2 curved swords on my back. Yeah, not too much to say about that. Pidge, you're up.
Hey, I'm Pidge. I am only 40 pounds, super short, super thin. And I'm a rock gnome. I love to tinker with little gears.
Are you an artificer?
I'm an artisan.
Ooh. You're going to be handy to have around.
Yeah.
Okay, Freren is a stout dwarf with a long, braided beard. He bristles in armor and weapons, but is surprisingly soft-spoken.
What color is your beard?
Turning gray.
Oh.
As any proper dwarf should be.
As any proper dwarf should be. Thank you.
You're all in the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild Hall. The guild is a large building with a bar, a sitting area with wooden tables and chairs, and a wall with a corkboard and job flyers posted.
A monist!
Pidge,
For some reason,
how are
I
you?
give you a hug. We're friends. We're friends.
Of course we're friends. What are you drinking?
Milk, and I wink at you.
Milk?
And it's definitely eggnog, shall we say.
I'm just gonna,
Miri.
shy away and drink a glass of milk.
Pidge, what are you
Suddenly,
drinking?
the door to the guild hall opens up, and in walks a town guard carrying a sheaf of papers in his hands.
Well, hello.
Are you at the guild?
We are a guild. Which guild are you looking for?
No, are you with the Fire Breathing Kittens?
Who's asking?
Yes, we are.
Hey, Amiri.
I hold up the back of my hand, and it's got a kitten that's breathing fire on a shield tattooed on it. I'm like, yep.
Thank you. I've been requested to deliver these to you. He hands the sheaf of paper over to whoever's willing to take them.
I'll take it.
We're passing these out among the various guilds in town. There's a stack of missing persons posters.
Oh.
Oh. That looks like it's way bigger than it should be.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And by should be, I mean non-existent would be good.
Do we have any leads?
A number of individuals in town have been going missing recently, including, he points to the one on top, this one might be of interest to you. But we're asking for people to investigate. There are no connections that we can find to any of the missing people.
Amiri's gonna look at the top one.
Yeah, who is it?
See who it...
Let's see who was missing.
Missing, Torian Harrington.
I'm writing that down.
Reward 500 gold for his return.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of money.
Wow.
Have any of us heard of Toring Harrington before?
You'll recognize the name. His family is rather well known in this town.
Huh.
All right.
The Harrington family, that's right. They had a big wedding a while back. One of their cousins.
Well, this one is one of the younger
Yeah, that was years ago, though.
siblings to
Oh, that's right. That was 7 years ago. Yes.
Is there anything else on the missing persons sheet? Any clues or where they were last seen or anything like that?
They're seen all across town and within short distance of the town. It appears that most of them have been taken from fairly close by, and there's not a whole lot of just random locations.
Is there a contact name on the flyer? Someone we can talk to?
Yes. Shoot.
Yeah, who's the contact?
The butler for the Harringtons. I didn't name him, so sorry.
Alright, so the Harringtons are probably who we get the gold from. I want to look at I'd like to do an investigation check.
The butler did it.
I'd like to do an investigation check of whether or not there are any similarities between the locations or types of people that are going missing. Like age similarities, gender similarities. Okay. I rolled a 16 and I have a +6 on investigation, so that is a 22.
You can find no similarities between any of the people that have gone missing.
So it looks like a shotgun
It's
spray
almost
of
as if-
locations, and it's like everyone from old people to babies. Oh,
That is correct.
all the different races, all the different classes.
All the different races, classes, age groups.
How many total?
There are about 40 people missing.
Holy
40.
smokes.
40.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
It should be 0.
Does anyone have criminal contacts or anything like that?
I think I do.
Can we?
I don't know. I'm an angel.
Yeah, I have a criminal background.
Okay.
Okay, I can't hear the one. I can't think of your
Farron?
actual name. The
Mary?
one. Yeah.
Farron?
Farron?
Farron. Yeah, I can't.
Monist?
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I do have a criminal background.
Your mouth is moving, but I heard nothing coming out of it. So.
Because you're a town guard. Yes. Yes, we're whispering there. I'm wondering if maybe you can query your criminal contacts and see if there's anything brewing in the underground. If anyone's heard anything about something going on, maybe there's a demonic cult sacrificing people. I don't know.
I can check. It's mostly
That Loki is at
illicit
it again.
importing and exporting type of stuff. Not really dangerous.
purchasing.
People, right?
Yes, apparently I've been watching way too much, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't know.
Thank you. I must continue on with my
I love
passing out
Buffy.
these flyers.
Yes, thank you very
All
much.
right. Good to meet you, sir. I wave from down
He
below.
nods and nods and exits the guild.
So your criminal contact discussion in front of the town guard went well.
He heard nothing. We were whispering.
How do we meet up with this criminal contact?
They come in every week or so with the booze that are a little questionable to sell. So depending on what day of the week it is, I don't know if I can get in contact with them.
By the way, make a
Moonshine.
perception check.
All of us?
Yeah.
Nat 1. La la la.
4.
Let's see. 6 plus
Perception?
8.
Okay,
21.
those who got above, 10 heard the guard. Okay, gotta keep an eye on these guys if they're.
Amir's gonna shake her head at the two.
We're a guild. We get the job done, shall we say. All right. So, is it the right day of the week?
What do you mean?
For
Hopefully.
the criminal contact to be delivering the
Oh, gotcha.
low price alcohol.
Right. It's up to you, GM. It comes middle of the week is when it's usually dropped off.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
And Imeri's gonna glare at Fern for even mentioning alcohol to begin with.
You're sitting in a bar.
I drink milk. Or soda. Or water.
I used to know someone called Thea that was really into alcohol.
Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, it's about the middle of the week. Your contact should be showing up.
It's the middle of the week.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I'm willing to let that be the case. So.
Okay,
All
then
right.
we'd have to head over to the dwarven section of the town, to the tavern where it's delivered.
Dwarven Town?
Dwarven
Let's
town.
go.
Okay.
I'm gonna fit right in. Everything will be my size.
Oh my god. I don't know if I want to be here for this.
I mean, you don't have to.
Fern and I can go do it alone. Yeah. I'm honest, how tall are
Well,
you?
Okay.
I don't think you can do it alone.
What are you saying? No, I'm kidding. But how tall are you?
I'm saying you do not have the contacts. I'm not super tall. I'm a half elf, or I'm a wood elf.
One day I'll be able to
We're
transform
actually
you,
all
I'm
on
and then
the...
5'9".
you'll be our size, and we can go as a little chibi team to the dwarf town.
Oh.
But not yet.
Tall,
Reduce
how tall are
size.
dwarves? Dwarves aren't super short, right?
No, they're still medium.
Do I have that spell? Oh my gosh, I do.
They're not.
Oh my
they're
gosh, I
not
do.
tall,
Oh my gosh, I
but
do.
they are more.
Don't shrink me.
Oh no.
But I want to.
Dwarves aren't super tall, but they're more bulky than.
Yeah.
They are. They're stout. Stout.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Plus, you can't shrink the dwarf. The contact might think something's up.
The target's size. Amonist, do you want to be halved in all dimensions?
No, I'm small enough. I'm a
no.
fighter.
All right.
Can you make me bigger?
I can make you bigger. That
Oh, okay.
I mean, that might be nice. How long does that last?
Oh boy. I'm gonna wait outside when they go in, just because I don't want to be around all the alcohol, and I'm a very lawful person.
Yeah.
So all this shady stuff, I just let's not see it.
Yeah. Mary, you drink your milk. We'll be back with some good stuff.
Some good
so
stuff.
No.
a gnome, a dwarf, and a half elf walk into a bar.
Wood elf.
Sounds like the bad start of a
Oh.
joke.
Wood elf, sorry.
It sounds like the bad start of a joke.
Okay, so we're going into
Okay.
this bar.
Yep.
Take the lead.
I will try to find my contact there and ask him if there aren't any guards around, if he has heard about all these missing people, and if he knows what's going on.
Missing people, you say? I've heard rumors around town, but I haven't actually heard any. Any facts or details.
I guess there's a
Sorry.
whole bunch of them. Do you happen to know anybody that's gone missing?
Sorry, can't say I have. Hey, you! The barkeep calls you over.
Okay.
I heard you're looking into the missing peoples.
We are. There's a bunch missing. Do you happen to know anything about that?
I've heard some rumors, but recently we had some strange folk come into this bar.
Like, what kind of strange folk?
They had dark cloaks, but he places a coin on the counter. I don't know where they were from, but they used unusual gold coins.
Can I trade you 2 of my gold coins to have that coin?
Sure.
Okay, I'll hand over the regular coin and take a look at grab the one that he's offering.
In the place of the usual royal head is the shape of a spider
Ew.
on the gold coin.
Spider coin.
No.
That's interesting.
It is. I took it. I was more than happy to take it. The gold's gold, but I just found it strange.
Were they dwarves or humans, or could you tell?
They were at least human-sized. They had their hoods up most of the time. I really could not see a great amount of detail.
Pidge has slowly edged up behind the dwarf and is, like, stealthily listening. No one can tell I'm here.
Make a stealth check.
Uh-oh. Everyone can tell I'm there.
Yes.
A 7. So.
When did you get here?
Oh, crap.
Quick question. Can any of you read Undercommon?
Undercommon?
Don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, now, if you guys can't, your characters can't read it, it's not, it's one of the less well-known.
I actually can. I'm not in there.
Of course.
I got comprehend languages as a spell.
Okay, then.
Is it on the coin? Because we're taking that coin with us.
Yeah.
Yes, it's on the coin.
Excellent. So we walk out of the bar, hand the coin to Mary, and say, "Look, we brought you something good."
Oh, gold?
Not just any
You know
gold.
me, right? Well, what?
We went over to the bar and they saw some strange characters in there and they paid with this coin, and I'll hand it to Amiri.
Oh,
But we can't read it. Thought maybe you could.
all right. I'm gonna use comprehend languages on it.
The Underdark rules all.
Oh. So I look at you blankly and say, "What does it say?"
All it says is the Underdark rules all.
Can I do like a magical history check on what an Underdark is?
I'm gonna detect magic on it.
It's
Two.
not one is not magical.
Oh.
Sure.
Normal history?
Sure.
Yeah, 17 on normal history. What's an Underdark?
The Underdark is actually the Underdark is the underground realm of the Drow, and the various creatures of the the dark.
Ooh.
Okay.
I tell my friends that.
So it sounds like we're going underground. Do we know where the Drow live? Is there a colony of them around here?
You don't know where the entrance to the Underdark could be. They're usually pretty well hidden.
I wonder if our city officials would know anything about this.
We could ask Crud. He's the
Is he mayor yet?
prince. He is the prince. He could be.
I think he's off doing something today. So we've got missing people. We've got shady figures at a bar. But what's shady about them? I think I missed that part. I
They were
didn't
wearing
sidle
dark
up.
cloaks.
And use
But
strange coins.
So does a Mary, and so do foreigners.
I don't wear a
You
dark
wear a
cloak.
hood.
It's olive green. It's far from
Okay.
dark.
All right. Well,
thank
we had a
goodness.
friend, Azreen, who was
Thea does.
yeah, Theoda. Okay. All right. So. Is there anything else connecting them to bad stuff other than that they're new and suspicious and foreign?
You mean the Drow?
Oh, are the cloaked people drow?
You don't know that. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. No. Not really. There's no. Other than suspicion, right now there is nothing. So.
Do they go back to that bar pretty frequently?
Yes, but I haven't seen them in a couple of days.
Well, let's go hang out in that bar. They're due.
And you're coming with us, I'm Mary.
Yeah, we're gonna get you some milk from this bar.
I wonder if they keep it in stock. It might be really old.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm gonna put on a disguise.
Yeah, at least a short rest could be good while we watch for them, because that was the spell slot for comprehend languages.
Yeah, sure. Spell slot for you. So, I think I'm putting on a disguise, but I don't own a disguise kit. So, I guess I'm wearing makeup, and I look totally different.
And I completely stick out at this bar.
Olive green hood. I don't know.
You're fine. So I'm sitting around the table with Fern, a Monist, and a Mary, and I think the plan is we're going to drink a lot of beer and hang out, and maybe I'll get a pack of cards.
No.
I'm going to get a deck of cards and some
And you're going to get lectured a
coppers,
lot on the alcohol.
and a Mary can go watch the show, the puppet show in the corner.
And Mary is carefully told to keep her mouth shut because then she will stick out in this bar.
Yeah. Smile and nod. Keep your cards close and don't let them know what you stand for, right? That's what Aaron Burr said. All right. So,
Yes, we're not actually gambling. We're just playing cards.
yeah.
There's no money involved here.
I put the copper back in my coin purse. Uh-huh.
Okay.
We're hanging
The
out.
barkeep says, nods to Midge. Welcome back. In other words, you're disguised into a tech thing to the bar. Your
Yeah, I don't
barkeep
actually
saw
have one.
through.
I'm all prettied up for the bar. Sure.
The barkeep just did really well in a perception check, so he.
And I'm Mary's going to look at Pidge like, what did you do?
I put on lipstick. Okay. All right.
That night, the individuals in cloaks, while multiple individuals in cloaks come in, the barkeep, knowing who you're looking for, does not inform you that the individuals in question have entered.
Okay.
Are they drinking?
No, I said
They
have.
have not entered, correct?
They
That's
have not.
correct.
Oh. Wait, they have entered or they have not entered the bar?
They
have
have
not.
not entered the bar.
They have not.
Can we casually strike up conversations with people around the bar?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Maybe just see if anybody knows anything about some people in dark cloaks that have been coming around.
Yeah, they've been seen around town.
Anyone know who they are?
No,
Or anything about them? You know, has anyone seen their
Or
faces?
any other...
nope. They've been keeping their hoods up and well hidden.
or any other places they go to frequently.
They've been seen all across town, pretty just about everywhere. So,
Has
They
anyone heard
should
them
show up
speak?
here.
yes, they have heard them speak. Both of them appear to be female.
Both of them are female. Do they have any kind of accent? Maybe something that would confirm a race?
Foreign, but unrecognizable to most of the people around here.
So 2 ladies are in a bar. Do they drink, play darts, play trivia, or meet people and take them home?
They met people.
Uh-oh. Did they leave the bar with those people?
No.
Oh. Okay, I was like, did they leave the bar with those people and then those people were never seen again?
As a matter of fact, some of them have.
Do any of the people look like this person?
Yes. The people nod at to a couple of the images in the sheets.
In the seats?
Oh, in the sheets of paper.
The
recognize
missing
people?
flyers.
I'm still carrying that packet of papers around with me. Suspiciously in the bar. That's right. I tucked that into my pocket in the future. By the way, that's
Mary had shown them
Yeah.
the images.
Yeah, I
so-
was just like, oh, here, like this person.
So some of the missing people had talked to those strangers.
Yes.
On the bright side, we are not police.
Did they talk to one person at a time or did they talk to groups of people?
One at a time.
All of us, I have a plan.
Okay.
We should split up And then when one of us is approached by these predators, we will act as prey, leave the bar with them, and then the rest of you will sidle out and then not make yourself seen until the prey gets attacked by the
I
predators.
like it.
Oh, yes! Hey, Mary, do you have a book for us?
I do. You might not like it, though.
I might like it.
Or you could very much enjoy it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mary hands us all romance novels. What's the book?
All various ones.
Yeah, what's the book
This
that I
does
am
not
reading?
seem to go along with your very good person profile.
Oh, they read the most romance novels. Are you kidding?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. You should see church book sales. Shocking. All right. I am reading a book called Companions because Mary said it was the best one.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a very good
Thank
one.
you.
Fun fact, I have tried reading a book in a bar. Nobody comes up to talk to you.
Oh no. You have?
At least in the kind of bars I go to.
Well, they're not trying to kill you, so...
Mm-hmm.
Well, in a romance novel,
Is there
they would.
music playing in this bar?
Most couple guys in the back singing off key, but that's about it.
Ah. All
Dance,
right.
Amonis, dance.
That's the kind of bars I go to. Amonis goes over to the guys singing and joins in the singing. Maybe a little bit of swaying as well.
The other guys are fairly well drunk. Just put it
Amonis
mildly.
is very good at pretending to be drunk.
Yay!
You're best friends with them now.
Absolutely. Blending in.
Yep.
What race are you again?
I'm a wood elf.
What else?
Oh well,
We got two. What else?
Wood elves and
these
dwarves.
guys are sing-
What?
Wood elves and dwarves
guys are-
dancing.
they're dwarves and they're singing along to a tune that you don't quite recognize, although the dwarf probably does.
I don't need to know the words. I'm just going along with the tune. They're drunk. They don't care.
This is very realistic for what happens in bars.
Yes.
Have done.
Yep. I'm standing a little bit away, so I'm kind of easy pickings for somebody who wants to get somebody on their own.
Ooh, clever. So we've got a book reader, a dancer.
The night passes
suppose-
and nothing, and you're not approached by anyone. That seems to be like the individuals that you heard about so far.
How many days should we keep up this routine?
That's a good question. I guess bars
Although,
are
I
at
mean,
night.
they're all over town.
do get a
so,
couple drunk
Right now, we're just trying to throw
individuals.
darts.
You do get a couple drunken individuals that seem interested in you, but for a completely different reason.
Are they
So-
cute?
Not particularly, no.
Oh, eh.
So if that night ends uneventfully, that would leave us with a daytime, right? Because maybe we go home at like 2 a.m., bar closes, no one tried to kill us. We wake up at like 10, and then maybe we should go see the butler before we go back to the bar at like 7 p.m.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So you said it was the Harrington butler?
Yes.
Well, the thing is, they've just been showing up all over town, so we're kind of just throwing a dart at the dartboard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
being
pretty much.
outside and walking around and just throwing that dart is the way to keep our eyes peeled.
But would we be better served by trying to find the entrance to the underground? Do we have any way to try to find that?
There's a guy, Kusanagi, who could smell blood real good. So if there's like a room full of 40 corpses, he might sniff it out. We don't have him on us, so... I mean, I personally am not a tracker.
Okay.
You guys?
Yes. Too bad we don't got any ranger in the party or anything. Well.
Yeah.
I am a healer, not a tracker.
Farron, I slap your shoulder because you're the same height as me. Got my arm around your shoulder. What you good at?
Fighting and drinking.
Not tracking.
Not
Yes.
tracking.
I'm mostly good at backflips.
That's impressive. but not good for tracking.
So we don't have that. But I'm wondering, what about something that's not an individual? Like, I mean, they have, if they're citizens of the area. I'm wondering, what if we went to City Hall records? If we could somehow, sneak our way into the records room, if we could find in like the maps of the city, if there's some kind of mention in there of where it might be, something like that.
Oh, of where the entrance to the Underdark could be.
Exactly. Something, because I mean, the city must have records.
I don't know.
So I have a question for you. What country are Wood Elves from?
Well, there's many, clans that mostly live in the forests.
So what Underdark are these guys from? And it doesn't mean they're there now. Like, you're in Nicomoy.
From your knowledge history,
I assume that they're under
Underdark.
the Underdark that's under Nicomoy. There should be a cave, right?
Oh yeah, Underdark is huge. I mean, it is not just one area. It is, it's a massive series of tunnels underneath just about every part of the area. So,
like the continent or under Nicomoy?
Under the continent.
Oh.
Every place has an underplace. Yeah. So they might be there. They might be from there. They might be from a place similar to there, but 300 yards over. They just because they're from there doesn't mean that they take the corpses back there to eat.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting into like the main entrance of the Underdark under Nicomoy does not necessarily help us because it's still a vast area.
Yes, that is correct.
Unless we had a tracker. Yeah. If we had a tracker, I'd be like, find the blood. Sniff, boy, sniff. We don't.
Let me see. Do I have any skills for this?
Do you want to, on the way to the butler, to talk?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, we can continue over to the butler.
Okay.
I have dark vision.
We'll all check our skills. Yeah, me too. And I have a spell for dark vision, my silly human friends.
Good. If we get into the Underdark, we are covered.
Yeah.
Guys, make a knowledge.
And I could create light at
What would
will.
be the knowledge to about certain races?
History?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do history checks.
I can.
Good.
Whew.
I get plus
17
0.
plus 4.
Most of the humanoid races of the Underdark, there's only 2 that could be humanoid and that of the size that they're. But there's the average humanoid size.
Oh, Drow
Yeah.
and...
One are the Drow, and the other are the Illithids.
Illithids.
Ugh.
I don't know that.
Kaihaku told me about those.
The Mind Flayers. Tentacle face guys.
Oh,
Oh.
so maybe not
Yeah.
Drow.
Oh,
But
the cloak could cover the tentacle face.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was just thinking that.
that's unpleasant. And they would definitely eat people. They're not nice. Oh. So we're hunting Illithids?
I don't think so. I imagine my character would know that the spider is more associated with the drow than with the mind flayers, but if not, you can check me on that.
Knowledge religion.
And Mary!
12.
That'll you think it might have a connection to the drow, but you're not completely certain.
Okay.
I'll do a religion check.
Okay.
Just because. 13.
Yeah, you think it might have a connection to the drow, but you're not completely certain. Wow.
Jeez,
You
we don't know a lot. Should I do one? Nope. No, I should not.
We need Moxie at this one. That would be the perfect
I'm gonna-
knowledge religion.
I know.
Individual.
I have a +4 just because I'm intelligent, not because I'm trained in it, and that's an 11 plus 4 is 15.
Okay,
Better.
congratulations.
Getting better. I was gonna ask Nahiri.
You've heard say that the Drow worship the Spider Queen, their god.
The Drow worship the
Yeah, I was
Spider
gonna
Queen, I
ask.
say to my friends.
Yes.
I was gonna ask Nahiri.
Oh,
Oh, good. So they're not face tentacle brain suckers. That's good.
Okay.
They're still pretty nasty, though.
yes.
Oh, there's Drow about
I wonder.
town. So a race does not necessarily
Wait.
make a person.
There are
what's
drow about town?
I
Could we
wish-
ask one of them about the Underdark?
that? I mean, there's all the races in D&D in town. There's bugbears in town too. So
Exactly. But, like,
Well,
could
I'm
we
thinking,
ask drow about the Underdark?
Is there a church for this
I
spider?
mean, I don't know any.
They don't worship her like that.
In churches?
Or like a temple?
No,
or...
they don't. She is not worshipped like that.
I'm picturing like cocoons full of dead people hanging from the ceiling. Are they worshipped like that?
No.
I'm thinking
good.
more
Their
like
leaders are their priests.
I'm thinking more like little altars in houses, like kind of more underground.
No, she is. They do not worship her. They fear her.
Oh.
Oh, that's a great god. I should introduce them to the ways of Coddle.
Okay.
So much better.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And Modus
so
looks
her-
around.
her-
Are there any drow nearby? Just as we're walking.
Let's see. Currently, no.
Okay.
Okay. He just keeps his eyes
tried.
open as we're walking through town. Just if there are any just passing by, just let me know.
Okay. Let's see. No, currently nobody. You do not spot any drow passing through this area. I'm rolling for this one to make it certain.
Okay.
Do you know what a drow looks like, by the way?
Of course, I'm an elf.
I have no
Good
idea.
point. You're an elf.
I'm an elf too.
Okay, a drow is a almost black-skinned elf with almost pure white hair and eyes that are light gray, almost white in color. So
They stick out.
that's the best.
Yeah, they give us bad names.
Hey, Drist was a cool elf.
Yes, he was.
Who?
He was
Drist de Erden.
one of the most famous drow ever, and one of the an actual good drow. Yeah, whatever.
It was a good
If
book.
you look in the player's handbook, the image they use for the drow in the player's handbook is Drizzt.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Because they have an image next to the image. They have the character's name and Drizzt. So
Okay, so where are we going?
I don't know.
We're just kind of wandering about
We're going to
aimlessly.
see the butler.
Okay. I walk down the street and we're chatting. We've been chatting so much. I go to the Harrington cousins' estate. I guess I arrive at a big gate.
how may I help you?
Oh, it's a big gate and a person. Okay.
No. It's out of the side of the gate is a little glass orb like thing.
Hi, we're from the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild. We have a flyer
Ah, yes.
for a Torrin Harrington here.
Ah, you're seeking information. I will let you.
Yes, we are.
The gate swings wide open.
Sweet. We walk in.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. A good day, madame. Sirs.
Is it still an orb, or is it a butler?
It's out of the door walks a stately butler, like Alfred, I guess you could say.
Ooh, Batman's
Of
Alfred.
course.
Dressed in a nice outfit and with a cloth over his arm. I hear your hunt is you. Do you bring information for the master?
We were actually here to see if we could get any information.
Ah, yes. I might. What kind of information are you looking for?
Where
Where were they last seen?
Yep.
Yes, he was on the grounds here. We do not know how.
What? That's terrifying. Well, he was in his own house, and they got him.
No, he was in the yard.
In the yard.
Do you guys let anybody in the gate?
No, we do not know how they managed to get onto the property.
Oh, there's a burrow here. Okay. May we please inspect the grounds?
I assure you, madame, we have inspected the grounds thoroughly. We have found nothing, but if you wish to search, you may.
I would like to search. Yeah.
Were there any security on? Were any security guards watching him since he was outside?
Yes, but they report sheer darkness at the moment he vanished.
They were watching him, and they saw a cloud of darkness poof him away.
No, not quite. It covered the area, and when it cleared up, he was gone.
Could they possibly tell you an origin point of where the darkness came from?
I'm sorry, no. None of them were successful.
May I please do an Arcana check on a bunch of darkness appearing suddenly?
Sure.
15 plus 6 is 21.
Could be an orb of darkness spell. Drows are well known for being able to cast this spell as a racial benefit. So,
I tell this to the people listening to me.
Yikes.
Okay.
I wonder if there's any catacombs or something that's connected to the Underdark underneath Harrington Plaza here that they came up through. I can't imagine they came through the front gate.
May we
And they already said they didn't let anybody in.
please inspect the grounds?
very well. You may, but we will, for the sake of security, we will have one of our guards escort you.
Of course. Thank you, Alfred.
You are welcome.
Yes, his name is Alfred.
Well, I didn't exactly name him, so I decided just, why not?
Yeah, we can go with it.
Yes.
I could have named him Jeeves, so,
Oh, I love Jeeves too. That is a good book series. My man Jeeves.
But now he's gotta use a British accent too.
or I could have named him Butler, too. That would have also worked.
Oh.
Anyone ever read Artemis Fowl series? The Artemis Fowl series?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
It's like the pilot called Pilot.
Mocha. Yep. So, let's meet this guard. Yeah.
Okay. It's a pretty standard guard, armor, weapons, just... I'm not going to bother naming this guy, so...
Is she tall?
Random NPC number... Yeah, he's tall. Random NPC number 1.
Alright, NPC number 1. I'm gonna call you Neiman Pick. Because NPC 1. Alright.
Okay.
So, Neiman and us, we are walking around the grounds, and I'm gonna do an investigation check. The one thing I'm really good at. Oh, no.
And I'm gonna use Detect Magic in the area, like on the grounds where he was taken.
Okay.
rolled a 13 as I look closely at the grass. And then Ammonist, and then Ameri is detecting magic. Ammonist is...
I'm really excel at fighting, so I'm just following you guys around.
And Mary spots a number of magical objects around the area. The guard explains that these are security devices.
They're not
Similar
very good
to
at their
the-
job.
Well, similar to the glass orb you spotted at the gate. It's more just a magical camera of sorts. So,
Do you happen to have footage from the day it was taken?
yes, I guess I could have that shown to you. Also,
Can we?
the inspection search doesn't turn up anything, so
Okay.
investigation doesn't turn up anything.
I like the idea that Mary had to look at the footage.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't want to look at only that location. I want to look at all the other locations that the cameras are able to capture because
Yeah, that's what I was like. A focal point, like where
like where did they go with the body?
where did they
Yeah.
come from? Where did they go?
Yeah.
All right.
Why don't they just buy beef at the
After-
grocery store like everybody else? All good questions.
I will be right. The guard
Neiman.
holds up his hand and says, "I will be right back. I need to get permission to show you the footage.
Okay, should we wait here or come with you?
Stay right here."
Okay.
You notice one of the orbs is centered right on you guys, so. Alright, after a few minutes, the guard returns. Very well, follow me.
We do.
He leads you to a small-ish, compared to the house that it's situated nearby, building, and leads you inside.
Ah, a guardhouse.
Yes. For anyone else, this building would probably be a decent-sized house. But compared to the house it's next to...
Right.
And do you happen to have records of the people who were on shift that night too?
Yes, I do.
Is there any way we could look at those?
I think I can manage that. He leads you over to a large, flat sheet of glass, and with a couple touches of the screen, I'll call it that. He brings up the footage of the day that the child had vanished.
Oh, it was a kid.
It's a
Yeah, I
child.
didn't know that before.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, that
I'm
makes
sorry,
this
I forgot to
worse.
mention.
Oh, that makes this way more personal for Amiri.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Yes.
How
It
old?
is a child. He is 12 years old currently.
Oh.
This is the younger brother to. I can't think of her name all of a sudden, but she was the girl from that that got married 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Was a kid back then. Yeah. Got
Yeah.
it. We watched the video, I guess.
Do we see where it's coming from? Where it's going?
Suddenly, as soon as the entire screen goes dark, and then when it clears up, the child is gone.
And that's one screen, but there's more than one orb, right? So what were the other orbs showing at that time and before it and after it?
A large globe of darkness appeared over top of the boy. Make a perception check.
All right.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Everybody else.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I crit
I can
20.
investigate.
Plus 3 for perception, so
And
23.
Mary notices a shadow along one of the walls to the area. It's indistinct and really hard to see what it is exactly.
Alright, could you freeze that frame right there? Zoom in right. Could you zoom on
Good
this
eye,
thing?
Mary.
Right there.
Yes, he reaches over and touches the screen and zooms in. The shape could be humanoid, but it's not. You cannot recognize any of the details. When the darkness vanishes, the shadow is no longer there.
But we know an area now. We could actually go check that spot.
Good Good catch. I high five you. Good catch. Woo.
Yeah.
Ammonist
Now-
and Fern, do you guys want to go in front?
Can we take a look at
Yeah, we'll go in front.
the
Absolutely.
staff on that day?
Sure, if you want to.
I just want to make sure there was no just want to look at, make sure it's not an inside job.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna look for any drow or anything in the.
No, there are no drow. There are a few elves, but there are not. Most of them are human. I mean, you don't see any drow.
All right.
What's wrong? You look.
Well, we could go check out that spot now.
What's wrong? You look like you're.
I'm not sure we're on the right path yet. I'm waiting till we find
Yeah.
something else.
His detective gut feels.
Are all the missing people
So
kids?
we'll go out and
No,
Okay.
all ages.
no, they
Okay, that's
were
what I thought. Okay.
various races, age, gender.
All right, let's go check out this spot.
I let the two fighters walk in front.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Yay!
Okay.
My hand starts glowing yellow.
Make a
Goldish.
survival check, please.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
All of us?
Anyone that's searching the ground, yes.
Oh,
I'm scared.
11.
13.
14?
I promise I'm not raking my dice. This is a 17 because
Oh, okay.
they
Well
happen
then.
on naturally.
Pigeon and Mary actually successfully find some footprints.
I guess you guys are doing guard duty
Wow.
and we're like closely inspecting the ground. So
Yeah, me and Pidge were doing like the tinkering, talking to the guards. Oh, look, here's this.
So you find footprints.
They're humanoid. It looks like they're booted, but
Are they
they're
dainty?
they're small,
are we talking like size 5 or size 10?
size 5, around that area. Yeah.
All right.
And they were women, so it's
Hey, what you saying?
smaller. No, I'm saying those are some really small feet.
Okay. Yep.
Where do they lead?
Yeah, we followed those footprint tracks.
They lead to the
Ammonist
wall
is definitely in front of me.
Where they lead to the wall where they stop.
It's like half the size of my foot.
Well, how tall's the wall?
About 10 feet high.
Oh, I can jump that.
What?
I cast jump on you, and you definitely can jump that. I slap you on the back. Jump, first level transmutation, casting time 1 action. You touch a creature, your jump distance is tripled until the spell ends, where normal jump distance... hold on, I've got this down. This is actually quite complicated. Alright, normal, standing... Let's say that you run up to the wall, because that's easier. Your high jump is... The number of feet is equal to 3 plus your strength.
Wait, strength? I can't use dex?
3 plus your strength modifier. That is the high jump. Half if standing. I'm going to assume you're running up to the wall. But
Okay.
it's doubled
So
because I slapped you on the
Triple.
shoulder and pressed jump. The jump button on my spell list.
You just gained a super jump.
Yep.
I could have sworn... Wait, can I use acrobatics instead?
Yes. Yes, you can. But
I was going to
that's
say,
for a
I
turn.
thought that I had the option to do that. So that's 4. And you were saying...
That doesn't require jumping. That would be climbing the wall or something like that. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you wanted to put your feet from the ground onto the top of a 10-foot wall. So I was like,
You could
Oh, okay.
backflip.
I would
up.
have thought that would be in acrobatics anyways, is like jumping. I don't know.
You could do
Fine,
a
I guess I'll
backflip
climb
up
the
now.
wall with like an acrobatics. I don't know. Yeah, backflipping up.
woo! Woo! Parkour!
Yes, I parkour up the wall.
Okay, on the other side of the wall is the hard road on the other side. So
There's a road on the other side of this wall?
Are there any muddy footprints?
No. This is it's pretty hard. It doesn't look like... Oh, yeah, there are footprints. Lots and lots of footprints.
It's a street.
Oh.
Well, that's an easy out for whoever took the kid. Load him into the back of a car, a carriage, and those carriages things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who designed this? This is a huge flaw.
I'm gonna say that everybody lives next to roads.
Yeah,
That's
but on the
understandable.
back, rich.
Less angry.
Is it a thick wall, like a castle wall? Like there might be a passage?
No,
it's just a...
Seriously though,
not at all.
your kid gets kidnapped, and you wonder why.
Okay, whoa, hey, less judgment. Things parents who have lost
they
their
have
kids
a
don't need to
10-foot
hear.
wall. Come on.
Wow, that's so
What
hard.
more do you want?
I take Neiman and I'm like, Neiman, she doesn't mean it. She's just so sad about the loss of the kid. She doesn't know what she's saying.
I have a son of my own. It's
Right. Yep.
All right. So...
Okay. Well, I guess this was a bust. I'm not going to be chasing any footprints down across this street. Amonis climbs back down the wall. Rejoins the party.
Wow, you're strong.
And dexterous.
Very dexterous. Not actually very strong, but very dexterous.
Good
My-
parkour.
My dex is almost maxed out.
Oh,
Yeah, 19.
yeah. Oh, do some more parkour.
I have lots of parkour.
Yay.
I was not kidding.
Yeah.
Cat like Grace.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Neiman, I got some bad news.
Yes? What? How can
I'm
I help
afraid
you?
the young master is probably kidnapped by someone who took him away through this high traffic street. So, we're going to do our best to bring him back.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time today. Does anyone else have anything else they want to discuss with the Harrington family?
Do you have access to a tracker?
Ooh.
Yes, I believe we do. But are you not the fire-breathing kittens?
We are. We have access to a healer and several fighters right now to bring your son back. However, our party today does not include a tracker. If you would like to improve our chances of rescuing your son, it might be a good idea
okay.
to avail ourselves of all resources possible.
All right. I will see what we can manage to do. And he walks off. All right, where did Mary go?
She'll come around.
It's okay, yeah, she'll come back.
momentarily. She blacks out periodically with the holy fever. It overtakes her sometimes.
She's praying in a trance.
Yes.
All right, so, should we be bait again in the bar? Should we?
I don't even think we need to do that. I think we just need to spot them. I mean,
I think we're getting a tracker,
yeah, if we get
Okay.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
right? That was the problem before, right? We
Yeah.
can't sniff out the blood. If we can get a tracker, maybe we
Yes.
can hunt down this place.
Oh,
Okay.
look, she's out of her trance.
Ah, how was the trance?
it was good.
Yeah? Do you feel recharged with your holy fervor?
Yes.
One small rest was achieved.
Okay. He comes back with a large dog in
I was
tow.
praying to coddle.
That's so
Oh, we got
awesome.
a dog. I love dogs.
Can it be like an Akita where they're all fluffy and they have the curly tails and they eat bears?
I'm Mary's gonna eye the dog like,
And
you
Monas
stay away
flops
from
down on the
me.
ground and starts rubbing it. Oh my god, it's a dog. Oh, this is great.
Oh, the dog is loving you, but This is the best we can manage.
We're
Okay.
okay. You just stay away from me, dog.
A monist has the leash in his hand, and I'm 40
Well, the dog,
pounds.
like all friendly dogs, seems to be attracted to the one who wants to be near it the least. So,
Oh, boo. All right. And Monas takes the lead from the butler or the guard and takes the dog over to
especially as Mary smells like cat.
where. Well,
Oh, that's right. Well,
Yeah.
and she smells like tiger, though.
Yeah.
Is that like when they put coyote urine out and wolf urine out to scare the...
The dog is very
Tiger is a
interested.
cat.
all right. So this is a tracking dog, right?
Yes.
And Monas
Yes.
takes the dog over to where the boy was taken, and lets the dog sniff around the ground, see if it can pick up some scent.
Do you have like a T-shirt or anything of the kids? I mean, you
yes.
got his bedroom, so
That's true.
I think we can bring something to assist you with. After he leaves and returns a little while later with a T-shirt.
Okay, we hold it out to the dog, let it sniff around a bit.
Okay.
All right.
The dog gets the smell.
Okay. And then we're on the move, right? All right, thanks,
there's a
guys.
wall.
I know we have to go around the wall.
jump with the dog.
We walk around
It's a big
the wall.
dog. Yeah. So we'll have to walk around the wall, exit the
We'll
grounds.
be back with your dog.
Maybe I might keep this dog.
We don't steal. That is bad.
No, we might
Pish
buy.
posh.
Adopted.
Yeah.
Rewarded.
Yeah.
If it
I'm
is
chaotic
given
good.
to you,
If
that
I
is
can give this dog a good home. I mean, come on.
you must return it to its home.
Okay, so carrying forth, we go around the wall to where that section of road was on the other side of that wall, and let the dog sniff around to see if it can pick up the scent from the T-shirt.
Surprisingly, the dog is unable to detect any smell currently from the area.
It seems like such a good idea. Dogs are really hard to escape from, by the way.
Okay.
Typically, if a person is put into a vehicle, they have to track footprint.
That is one of the ways.
Huh. All right. Well, maybe we just need to find, like we said, the entrance to the underground, and then let the dog take it from there.
Yep. City Hall?
City Hall.
Okay, well, first, what's your dog's name?
It's not his dog.
I'm
Fluffy.
gonna go with Rufus. I like Rufus.
Rufus. I like it. Well, this will tell us when we find the Underdark where in the Underdark the kid is. So it's good to keep
Exactly.
Rufus with us.
Oh, I'm keeping Rufus with me anyways.
Who's that good doggy?
He's so good.
Well, the dog.
get it.
This dog is hyper friendly, but it won't leave Mary alone.
That's okay.
Good doggy. This is how she got a pet snake. Is that she said she didn't like snakes, and I was like, guess who's getting a snake? All right. So the city hall probably won't let our dog inside, will it? Can we bring our? It's a service.
It's a therapy animal.
It's a
No,
service.
So service animal is a highly regulated term. So no, he is not a service animal because I would have to prove that. He is a therapy animal.
Okay. Emotional therapy.
Today's day and age.
Yep.
We lost our child. Look. This cute child is missing. We need emotional therapy. I show you the flyer.
We don't
Can we
even
bring
have
our
to go
dog into
that
town
far.
hall?
He's just he's a support animal, right? They're not allowed to ask a diagnosis. That's a HIPAA thing, okay? It's support. That's all.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we need him. We need
Yeah.
Rufus.
As you approach town hall, the town guards are outside, gathered around in a group.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hey guys, what's up?
Interesting, we should run into you. Another person has gone missing.
Please tell me it was not from the dwarf bar.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not from the dwarf bar. It was fairly close to here.
Okay.
Who was it?
Oh, this is number 41, so it must be somebody important if we got this big...
It was one of the local... It was an assistant to one of the town council members.
Oh, all right.
We have brought this tracking dog to help you.
Okay, that'll come in handy.
Yeah. So we're on the trail here. We need to find a way into the Underdark, and we've come to try to search the town records just to see if there's any reference to where the entrance might be.
You might be able to find information. I do not know what the Underdark is, but we can assist in any way. Suddenly the dogs seem to be perked up a little.
Oh.
Yeah?
What do you got, boy?
It's sniffing the ground nearby.
We follow his lead. We'll be right back, guys.
The dog takes you to the docks.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. They're selling people.
Oh, no.
This is not good.
Well, I'm very at home on the docks. I do have a pirate background. I know a lot of people here. So he takes us to the docks. Any particular spot? Any particular ship?
Currently to an empty pier.
Oh, it's
Oh.
empty. Huh.
There's no
Okay.
ships moored currently at the location.
Let's find out what boat was shipped. Let's find out what boat was docked here.
Find the harbor master.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Jim Bob.
Jim Bob, the harbor master.
Jim Bob the Harbor Master.
Can I help you?
Oh my god, I love Jim
Hey,
Bob.
how you been? What's going on?
As a rather large set man with a peg leg walks up.
Hey, I need a little information. Can you help me out?
Depends. What do you need?
I need the schedule for this dock right here.
Don't got one for you. A couple of individuals bought a boat from me a couple of weeks ago. They moor it here occasionally.
Oh,
Oh.
individuals, you say?
Do you know who they are?
Strange folk, hooded, couldn't really see their face.
Did they pay with strange coin with spiders?
As a matter of fact, they did.
Uh-huh.
Do
Okay.
you got a name for when they bought said boat?
They wouldn't give me their names, but they paid well enough.
Do you know the name of the boat?
An all unlawful selling.
Yeah, what's the name of the boat you sold him?
Originally, the Sparrow.
They might have
They
changed
were-
it.
Yeah. They renamed it. I mean, he goes into the dock house. Ah, yes, here we go. Spider Queen's Wrath.
Spider Queen's Wrath. And they
They
still
must have
dock
paid
it
you
right
a
here?
lot of gold.
Yes, they keep it. They paid me for a few weeks.
How often do they
When-
come in and
When
out?
was the last time they were here? Yeah.
About 2 days ago.
And how long is the amount of time that they paid for the right to dock here at? Is it expired or still valid?
It just expired. They said they were only going to be here for about 2 weeks. They said they wouldn't need it afterwards.
Well,
Well,
I
don't-
guess that
don't
solves
they
the
need
case
a-
of the missing people.
Don't they need a... Don't boating houses need documentation of where you're coming from and where you're going? Or do they just... I don't know anything about boating, and I know flying does, though, so I'm not entirely sure.
Not interested in that kind of information.
All right, Jim Bob.
Well, Jim
We
Bob,
definitely met you.
You need
But
to... You need to
The
pray.
boat was recently seen. He goes over to a map of the local area. The boat was recently seen in this area. A small number of islands, about a couple miles from here.
Oh,
Yes, the islands.
interesting.
Do you have any other boats available?
Wait, we're going on the
Yes.
water?
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
Well, in that case, Jim, I'd really like to get some passage over to those islands.
Yeah.
I know you do still owe me a favor from way back when. I'm calling in one of my abilities, which is ship's passage from my pirate background.
Yes.
Nice.
I've never gotten to use that
Nice.
ability.
Oh, you're the best person to have on this party.
So I'm not the only one to use this character?
To what?
So I'm not the only one to have used this, okay. Oh.
Sure, Jim Bob exists
I
now.
have
He
never
is the harbor
actually
master.
used my pirate background. This is great.
Wait, Ominous, is that a mermaid out there?
I don't know. I don't deal with mermaids anymore.
I can get you transportation over there.
Well, thank
Should
you.
be.
Do we got to? Can we fly? Do we know any?
No.
We do know people
Can
that
you fly?
We do know people that do fly.
Flying's worse than boats.
They're camping this weekend. They're
Oh.
off on doing their own thing. Yeah.
But I don't want to take a boat. I don't like water.
I love boats.
And Mary,
I'm
come
like-
on.
Wait, Pidge, aren't you learning under some people how to fly? Ship?
Yeah, I am.
So you could technically get us over there without a boat?
Okay,
It's
and Mary
free.
can meet
What-
us there on the airship arrival dock, and I'll take the
Oh,
boat
we're
dock
going on
because
the airship.
well, Mary
Okay.
is separate. Mary is riding. What's their name again? They're gnomes and the dervishes.
Yes, the daring dervishes.
The daring dervishes. Okay, and Mary rides with the daring dervishes so that she's not near water, I guess. And
Why do you
I'm
hate
riding with
water?
you guys. I wanna. I don't know. And we're gonna all arrive at the dock. Boats
Cat,
are not
water.
very close to water. So we all arrive at the dock at the same time.
All right.
All right, yeah, landlubbers.
Thank you for the lift, Jim.
I spent the whole ride asking you how the boat worked, and I'm like, "What's this one do?" And I pushed the pedal forward before hearing the answer.
Oh my god.
Stop! Oh,
It was a fun ride.
the captain is not having fun with this ride at all. He's
She's only 40 pounds. Jim just grabs her, picks her up, puts her over there. Okay, you sit over there.
I stand behind the captain's chair watching as the captain moves all the buttons.
until you stopped, Pidge. They almost had a number of near accidents. So,
And this is why Amiri flew.
okay, so after a few hours of travel time, I'm going to do something real quick. Because we're finally getting into some area where combat is a good possibility.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
thank you,
nothing
daring
happened.
dervishes.
what? Oh, good.
Nothing
happened.
happens.
Okay.
You have a fairly uneventful trip out to the small islands nearby.
Okay.
We don't know quite which one of the islands it is, but you probably can look for their boat. It's probably moored.
The morgue?
Wait, what?
No, moored.
Oh.
Moored.
Oh, ropes. Tie off. Do a special knot.
Ominous.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
going-
know how to do this knot.
All right, yeah, I'll do
I'm
it.
saying, I'm saying you can look for their boat. It's probably moored.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we take a look. Did we see it?
After a bit of time searching, you find their boat.
Mind you, I'm up in a flying ship. So
What? Do you rejoin the party?
When we moor, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, hey, Jim Bob, is that your boat? Is that the Sparrow?
That's the boat, all right. All right, guys, listen up. I'm going to. I think this is a good place to pause right now. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for part 1 of this episode. Joining us this time were Fremen,
We'll see you in a second, guys.
Mary,
Bye.
a monist,
Toodaloo.
me, Pidge, and the DM.
Hello.
We'll see you in a little bit. We hope that you're enjoying this episode of the Fire Breathing Kittens podcast. Please leave us a review on iTunes.com. You can subscribe to receive new episodes through your podcast player or by visiting firebreathingkittenspodcast.com and clicking on the RSS feed. Can you think of someone who might enjoy this podcast? Please share it with them. We don't pay to advertise this show, so the only way we can grow is through the support of listeners like you. Thank you.
Welcome back to Fire Breathing Kittens.
Everybody rolling a dice?
Okay.
17.
I got a 15.
I got 11.
16?
6.
Freren and
Okay.
Pidge roll off?
3.
16. Oh, I'm not used to doing this. This is, Pidge will recount what happened last time. So we met a very good boy
Enjoy.
who's a good boy, and his name is Rufus, and other things happened too, but mostly that. So we learned that there are 41 now missing people. The person or persons taking the people appear to be cloak-wearing drow from the Underdark who worship a spider queen, perhaps because they named their boat the Spider Queen's Wrath. They are secreting these people away on a boat to an island where they are holding them perhaps against their will because some of the people are under the age of consent. We, the heroes, will do the good work of the guards and bring these people to justice and rescue the 41 people if they're still alive.
Yeah, those guards.
Okay. The island is well wooded with thick trees and really can't see very far in past the beach.
Should we check out the boat first?
Yeah, see if Rufus can sniff the boy. Tori Harrington?
Yeah.
Torin.
Torin.
That's what I have.
Okay.
Yep, that is right. That is correct. Okay. So are you going to do that then?
Yeah, let's climb aboard the Queen Spider Queen's Wrath
Yeah.
and explore that. Let's see if we can find any clues.
We'll call it the Sparrow.
Okay. There's a boathouse. Not a boathouse. Area for the people
Like the cabin.
steering the boat.
Mm-hmm.
The cabin. That's what I'm trying to think of here. And there is a below decks area as well.
Okay. Any ledgers or journals, anything like that?
There are maps, but that's about it.
Navigation sea charts.
Okay.
Correct.
Anything marked on them?
Yeah, the island you guys are currently on, as a matter of fact. So,
Okay. All right. That's straightforward. Okay. And there's no one aboard the boat, right?
it is completely empty.
Okay.
Above board, at least.
All right. How about below
I'm
board?
gonna use detect magic on this. Let's see if there's any magical items around.
Nope, no magic on this boat. Below ground is not a pleasant sight. There are chains hanging from the walls of the boat, or the sides of the boat, and blood on the ground. Though not a severe amount.
Oh.
This area does
No.
not look like it was...
Hey, Rufus.
I
Hey,
direct
hey.
Rufus to sniff the blood.
He finds a small amount of blood nearby that he recognizes.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
There's not a sufficient amount of blood on the ground to consider. If someone had been murdered here, there would be a lot more blood on the ground. So
I'm gonna turn to Nahiri, my little quaddle baby snake on my arm. And I'm gonna be like, hey, you have a direct line to Coddle. Could you like check to see if he knows maybe the kid is alive? At least give us an answer.
Are you using some kind of skill to do this?
There's nothing about interacting with your pact.
I think there's a spell for doing that,
Yeah.
but that's about
Yeah,
Not-
like there's
not,
a divination.
Not with warlocks. There's no like interactions with it at all. Okay. Just kind of like asking my snake if like a sense. Because
It's up to
You're
the
not
DM
getting
if
any
it's
Coddle.
allowable.
yeah, it's Coddle that would kind of be like, you know what? I'll let you handle this, or what?
Yeah. You're not getting any sense of anything, so.
Okay. You know what I really wish I had is the spell message, where I could tell people where we went in case we don't come back. But I don't. So transmutation
I don't
wizard.
have it yet.
Hey,
Yeah.
what was his name? Jim Bob?
Yeah.
Hey, Jim Bob. I popped my head out from underneath the main deck, and I hop back on deck, and I call out across the water to the boat that Jim Bob's
Yes, how may I help you?
on. You got like a communication stone back to the harbor?
He picks up a sending stone.
Okay. Can you tell people where we are in case, I don't know, we happen to all be dying? A group of guards could rush in at the last moment and prevent a total party wipe. So,
I'll see what I can do.
thanks. We're on this island, and there's definitely captive people, and we're gonna try to save the day. But if not, if
All right.
you don't hear from us in a few hours,
He puts the sending stone to his mouth and sends a message back to mainland with a request. So
yeah, so we'll take point, and we're gonna rush in and save this kid. And if you can get here too, so that'd be great. Okay, stealth team, go. Let's go save this kid.
All right, let's go.
well,
We have Rufus lead the way, sniffing along the trail of the people that he sniffed out in the bottom of the boat.
Bye. We wave back at the boat, standing on
Okay.
shore. Bye. We're on shore now.
he just raises a hand and waves.
Does it seem completely dark in that area where we're heading? Under the
Yes, it is fairly dark.
All right, I'm gonna pick up a stone and cast light on it and hand it to Ominist. Here you go.
Ah, well, thank you.
A quick question. How many dark vision people do we have in this party?
I have dark vision.
Dark
I have
vision.
dark
do.
vision.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think we all do.
All right, rock's not
Okay,
needed.
That's good.
Well, dark vision doesn't help with complete darkness, right?
Right.
Yes,
Actually, yes, it does.
I'm gonna read it for you
Oh.
because it's one of my spells. I can
You
also
see it, like-
grant it. You can see 60 feet into darkness as
Yes.
if it were dim light. I think. Let me find it. I have 10 pages of spells. You see. So, dark vision, second level transmutation. For the duration, the creature has dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. So you can see into dim light as if it were normal light, and you can see into the darkness as if it were dim light to 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Not that I wrote that down.
All right.
I think that's
So
right.
we don't actually need, right, like a light stone. Oh, well.
And this will just
Okay.
announce our presence.
I tried.
Okay.
I yoink the stone from
Yeah.
your hand
For
and I
wa-
throw
for
it into
toss.
the water.
Toss it.
I skip it,
For
but it
once,
skips
we
once.
have a party that's well built for this part of the campaign. Great.
And I can cast dark vision on anyone who's not. I can take your little eyeballs and give them a squeeze, and then they can see in the dark.
That was creepy.
Okay.
All right. Proceeding onward. So Rufus is leading the way. He's still, following onward. He has the scent. We're following along.
Do you get like a bonus to your tracking because you have a dog?
I think so.
Could you get the
I think
dog dark
aiding
vision?
the dog is probably aiding in the tracking. So
Sweet, so you get
I know-
advantage on your roll.
Could you get the
I know
dog dark
dogs also
vision?
get a bonus to. Dogs get a bonus to a couple things.
Advantage is really good. It means you roll twice, then you take the higher number.
yep. Okay, so after a little while, the dog leads you to the ruins of what appears to be a shrine.
All right.
Is it a
Perception check.
Is it a building that has walls that we can't see through, or is it ruins to the point that we can see all the way through it?
You can see pretty well through it.
Okay.
All right. What do we see?
In the middle of this ruins is an altar.
Ah.
Is it bloody?
Is it a giant
No.
spider?
It is a stone altar.
Can we look around the altar and see if there are any items hidden around the area?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm gonna
But the dog begins scratching at the altar.
cast detect magic on the altar.
No magic.
Okay. The dog is scratching at the altar. I look around where the dog is scratching.
I'm going to investigate
make a
where the
perception
dog is
check.
There you go.
scratching,
Yeah.
which is an 18.
There are a number of carved reliefs upon the sides of the altar. Multiple animals, critters, and various living things are depicted on the altar.
Is the altar like a sarcophagus where it's a cube, or is the altar like a table?
It's a cube.
Ooh. Hey, my strong friends. Would you like to lift off the top of this altar or slide it maybe? That might be more accomplishable to see if we can go down in it into the Underdark.
I want to hit this with a sacred flame.
Ooh.
I step
Oh,
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amonist also steps back.
Okay, Mary, do your thing.
Just
Ferret,
because
come
I
here.
don't like this.
Nothing happens.
There,
All
take
right.
that, you spider queen. Radiance damage.
Yep.
All right, you want to try and
These-
lift it?
Still a table.
Yeah.
That would be all you. Remember, dexterous,
Yeah.
not strong.
There doesn't appear to be a top to it. It is solid top to bottom.
So this is a solid cube of stone.
Oh.
Yes.
Probably got to push it.
Okay, is there any... I'll try and push it, pull it, lift it, turn it, anything I can to get it to move.
Make a strength check.
16 plus 4, 20.
You actually managed to get it to move a little, but yeah, sorry that I had to put that strength check pretty high. 'Cause-
Amonis, join.
Help!
I stand
Okay,
back
I
further.
assist, and I actually have a advantage on strength checks, so I'll roll twice. 9 and 1, and what is my advantage?
Advantage, you roll twice and take the highest.
Yeah,
Both
or, I'm
rolls,
sorry, not
yeah.
my advantage.
Your modifier.
My modifier is 3 on
Ooh.
strength, so 12.
You know, we
Nope.
do have another strong creature, but it would require something.
Yeah.
What would
Yeah,
it
I
I
know.
require?
look at you and I'm like, what would it require? Yeah.
Doesn't it just require a man to touch you?
No.
I'm
No?
very confused.
There's a bit more
I
to
am
that
too.
than that, but
Yeah. A little bit more than that.
Pidge looks from Amonist to Mary and goes, what's going on?
What?
Well,
I think the only one
Hey, Mary.
group has actually seen that happened.
Yes.
None of these
Because
characters were in that group.
I've heard inklings, but we haven't actually quested together much. I don't know the full details here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How does one free the beast?
Whoa.
Free what beast?
Oh, you know.
I am afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mary, come now.
What?
Okay,
I
so
mean, don't make me start just guessing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's gonna make me start guessing.
okay. Anyways, the dog is still scratching at the altar.
Where at the altar?
The one of the sides of the altar.
Towards the top, towards the bottom.
I wonder if there's a release mechanism or something that we need to activate. Can we all search around again and see if there's some...
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, let's try that.
A non-natural 20.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Whoa.
Ooh, 13.
Okay. There are a number of shapes that are loose. There is the image of a bird, the image of a lion, and the image of a spider.
I'm writing this down. Bird, lion, spider.
Bird, lion, spider.
Let's go spider.
Yeah. Amonis investigates the spider. He takes the image of the spider and puts his hand on it, tries to press it, rotate it.
It pushes in, and the entire thing moves to the side.
Well, why didn't we do that first?
Explaining how
Oh,
all of
that
the
hurts.
worshippers could enter it without a high strength. Yes. Well,
Very
that's much
good.
easier.
You remembered the spider.
And Amiri's secret remains a secret.
Gotta write that down. My Mary has a secret.
Until we all tumble down the stairs together.
Oh, God.
Oh. There are stairs, indeed, going down into the ground, and the dog proceeds to climb to go down the stairs ahead of you guys.
I'm going to arm
All right.
yanks, and he's following this large bear hunting dog down the stairs. I'm second from the end.
I'm definitely first.
So you're letting the dog go ahead of you guys.
Yeah, and Frerin and Amonis are
As a
vying for
dog-
first, and Amiri and I are
Yeah,
in
guys, make a perception check as you're walking down the stairs. Then
Uh-oh.
All right.
13.
Dog
11.
might not survive the episode.
I get
14.
advantage on this with my dog, so I get 17 plus...
Oh, jeez.
yeah, you notice that there's a stair ahead that looks a little off. The dog is walking straight towards the stair.
I pull back on the lead. Whoa, Rufus, and pull him back.
Whoa, he's not a
And
horse.
take another look at that. He's big as a horse.
Yeah.
And pull him back and investigate that stair a little bit more closely.
It looks like it could be a pressure plate.
Oh, all right. I pick up the dog and step over that one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, make a every one of you guys needs to make a dexterity save.
Can I step over a stair? If I fail this.
This should be a very low.
Be
Oh,
hilarious.
I did get a 17
19
for
plus
stepping downstairs properly.
19.
10.
Or
19 plus something. I have a pretty high dex.
Okay, problem is
Let me handle this.
the
I'm an expert
10
at stepping
completely
over stairs.
failed.
The what?
The 10 failed.
Yep.
Who got the 10?
And suddenly,
I did.
the dwarf set
and
off the
suddenly
trap.
the stairs underneath you go from being a stairs to a
To a
ramp.
slide.
Much more efficient way of travel. Trust me. Here we go.
Do we slide?
I have a reaction.
Is it slippery?
I have a reaction. So I think it's it says it's one action. Can I take it?
Sure.
Okay. One creature or object of your choice you can see within range rises vertically up to 20 feet, which is going to be about 1 inch, and remains suspended there for the duration. That's me.
Okay. So one. Okay.
Oh.
So you guys are, except for Pidge, are sliding.
Wait,
fast
can I do
down
an
the stairs.
acrobatics check? We were in a
sure, go
narrow
ahead.
tunnel, correct?
Oh, you could grab both ends.
Yes.
Stairs.
Yeah, I do it. I rolled an 18 plus, what is it, 4?
And you wedge yourself like your
Yeah.
two
Okay,
palms
you
are
managed to
pushed
wedge
out.
yourself
attempt to-
on the wall.
Until
I
we
attempt
all
to
crash into you.
To jump up and put my back against one side of the wall, both feet against the other side of the wall. I'm holding my dog in my lap. up and let these guys slide underneath me.
Come on, it's fun.
I guess one
Okay. You two.
What, we just split the party?
Yeah. Are you guys? Are the two sliding are going to do anything?
Yeah, are you guys gonna do something?
I'll try to stop myself with strength or athletics, if possible.
I guess I'll try,
Okay.
but I'm not really good at athletics.
9.
Sink your axe into the wall. Come on.
9.
Nope.
Yep.
Both
Bye.
of you guys
Bye,
continue.
guys.
I'll wave.
Okay. Suddenly, the ramp stops, goes straight like a floor. Problem is, the floor at the bottom of the ramp is slick, almost as slick as ice.
Okay.
So, and leading straight towards a pit.
Oh no!
Oh.
Sorry, my dear
Oh.
dead friends.
All right. So
You're in
did
the
they
middle.
slide into the pit?
Big room. You guys are going to need to see if it happens or not. So,
Jump onto the floating pitch
I'm going to
raft.
give you guys another reaction right now to see if you guys can save yourself.
Acrobatics. That's...
Well, you would have bumped into Frarian,
There
wouldn't
we
you?
go. 24 this
No.
time.
Well, we can.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
our
athletics.
party's dwarf manages to hold on to the edge of the pit just barely and prevent himself from falling into what appears to be a set of spikes at the bottom of the pit.
okay.
Look what I found.
I'm
21.
heading towards you. Can you move when you levitate?
Okay,
And-
success.
Oh,
Oh my
thank
gosh.
God.
I push and pull my way along a fixed object or surface within reach, and I'm like climbing my way along the ceiling. If you've ever done swimming, where you're like moving along the bottom of the swimming pool by pulling on it.
On your way down, click, the stairs pop back into position.
And Mary, are you okay?
I'm good. Barely.
Also, you notice that the stair pops back into position where it had been
The
reset.
the trick stare.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Amonis avoids that one and climbs back down onto the stairs and carefully walks down to meet the rest of the party.
Okay.
Why didn't you slide? That was the best part.
The spikes.
I've had enough adventure in my life.
Hi.
So
Ah.
the
oh, thank you, Coddle.
bottom of the stairs, there's like a spike pit.
Look, I found a pit.
There's a large room with at the bottom of the stairs is a slick area leading straight into the spike pit.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna keep levitating and moving along the ceiling of the hallway with my fingertips. Not gonna fall into the spike pit either. I can just picture myself
Amonis-
landing.
Amonis takes the dog's leash and loops the end around Pidge's foot and drags her along.
Yay! I bob like a balloon.
There is a large. It's a larger. The room is not the entire just a spike pit. There's a
large rim.
There's a large rim, so there's a walkway around the spike pit. So
Is there
Okay.
another exit?
yes, there is.
All right.
One across the room from the stairs.
Well, let's proceed.
On either side of... Hold on. To either side of this large room is an alcove with a statue standing in the alcove.
A statue of a humanoid or a statue of a spider?
Both.
Oh.
Anyone make a knowledge arcane check.
Oh, that's
That's
me.
you, Pidge.
Arcane.
I got a nat 1 plus 6.
Our 21.
12.
Okay. These are recognizable as a Drider. When
Half spider, half person?
half drow, actually.
Ah,
These
okay.
are basically any drow that upsets the Spider Queen gets turned into one of these as a punishment.
What are they made of?
they're basically, think about a centaur, except for with a body of a spider.
Ew.
Oh, I can picture that.
What are the statues made of?
Stone.
Are they near the spike pit?
They are in alcoves along the side of the wall.
Can I have them push them in to the
Yes,
spike pit?
I would like to push the Drider statues into the spike pit. I'm going to use Gust, which
Yeah.
is, I will read it for you on my 10 pages of spells.
As soon as you approach, the statue
I
comes to
actually am
life.
30 feet away from it. So I'm
Okay.
not approaching. I'm bobbing like a balloon on a dog leash. So I seize the air and
How long does that
compel it to create
How long does that spell of yours last that causes you to float like that?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Bob.
You currently have a gnome-shaped balloon, I guess. Then okay.
I'm probably more useful like this, far away from the enemy. So 30 feet away, I'm still like on the other side of the room. Like I'm with everybody
Okay.
else and not approaching it. I'm just going to try to gust this, the one closer to us into the spike pit. And so I'll just read that too. Is it a medium or smaller creature?
It is. That is actually a large-sized creature because of the size of the body. So.
Oh, okay. I'm going to not use gust then. I'm going to use... mold earth because it's a pit, so I can make a slide too. I choose a portion of dirt or stone that I can see within range, and that fits within a 5-foot cube, so I'm making a ramp. If I target an area of loose earth, I can instantaneously excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it up to 5 feet away, or I can cause shapes, colors, changes that last for up to an hour. I make a ramp. It's rainbow colored.
Okay.
Before she does this, can I draw both of my swords just so I have them out?
Sure.
Okay. Just save a little time.
No.
And mold earth's a cantrip, so I didn't use a spell slot.
That's a cantrip for
Okay.
you?
Yeah,
Oof.
I like it. Transmutation wizard. Woo!
Yeah, and she tried to use that in my last campaign that I ran, and
He said that the ground was not, what is it? Loose earth that time. That's how you got around it.
yeah.
So that is a possibility. It only works on earth.
Loose. Oh, then this is stone. This is stone.
I
So
thought so.
Curses.
I don't
Foiled
use
again.
mold earth.
you actually need a stone shape to do this kind of what you're trying to do with that. So
Stone shape only works on a small item. It's like for making keys.
no, actually, stone shape is a lot more powerful than that.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My sorcerer had something similar that would do any kind of. I mean, it was a very upper level, like
oh,
a
yeah,
level
it is
8
like
spell.
level 8, isn't it? Whoops.
But
Kai Hawkins
yeah,
using
it would
that wrong.
it would do any kind of earth, stone, concrete, whatever. And it would do a pretty large area too.
Okay, so if I can see it, I can cast levitate on it. And I can move it 20 feet
okay.
in the direction of my choosing, and I can stop casting levitate on it.
Okay. Wow.
I
What
stopped-
level spell is this again?
2nd level. I only have 3 of these.
Okay.
So I stopped casting Levitate on myself, and I see a spider statue, and I hate statues for some reason. I'm a cast Levitate, so it does get to make, if it's unwilling, it gets to make a Constitution saving throw, and if it's better than my spell, how does that work? Constitution. I have
Weighs up to 500 pounds. Okay, yeah, I guess this thing is not that heavy, so. Alright.
so it made a saving throw. Do I roll like I've got
No, I'm not.
spell save DCs?
Yeah, it makes it.
So my spell save
What's your
DC
spell save?
is 8 plus my proficiency bonus of 2 plus my intelligence bonus of 4. So that's 14.
Meet it to beat it.
Oh, it beat it? I'm like,
No,
and I try to lift the statue.
It got exactly 14.
So that succeeds.
I'm like, it's not lifting, guys. So do I still burn up that spell slot? Oh,
Yeah.
darn.
Yeah, you do.
No.
So I think I think we might have to go around one of these things. There's one on either side of the room, but it only comes to life if we come near it, right? So I think we only have to fight one of these. So I think we're going to have to walk past one of these.
We can float through the middle. Well, I can.
The rest of us cannot.
That's right. How long are we going to sleep down here? Yeah. That's true. Yep. What I can do is excavate some loose earth and cover up all these spikes. So without getting any closer to the statues, I can cover, because I can bring in earth from outside and not step on that stair and cover all the spikes and make this just a normal combat instead of a combat next to a pit full of spikes.
It's going to take a little while, but I guess you could do that.
I do that. Pidge is now
A
tired.
large amount of dirt outside of from the island outside is now gone, and it's now just a filled-in pit of dirt.
The party's like, why are you so scared of statues? And I'm like, don't mind me. Just give me like 15 minutes. I'll be back.
After what happened in my last campaign, I'm not surprised entirely.
All right, I did that.
Where it's like, oh, why are you so afraid of statues? Pidge is like, oh, why are you so afraid of men?
Oh, no, Pidge isn't a jerk.
Oh.
You're allowed to be
Okay.
afraid of people. And then I'm a lady. Can I pat you on the shoulder?
Sure.
Okay, I pat you on the shoulder if you accept it. And I give you
sure.
a
Am I
good
not
shoulder
allowed to
rub.
pat you on the shoulder?
You could.
I pat you on the shoulder.
See, friends. It's okay. We won't
Oh.
come any closer than you want us to. And there you go.
Amanos, do you want to go left or right?
Is there any difference between the two statues?
They look the same to me. I'm afraid
Which
they're
way
both
does
gonna activate.
Rufus say?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
let's
by
let
the
the dog
way-
pick.
Pidge is no longer floating because the
No.
time
Yeah.
to take the dirt up and down was more than 10
Oh, yeah.
minutes. So.
Yes.
Yeah. But there's nothing to follow.
All right. Well, I think we're going to the door on the other side either way. So,
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah.
so
I just realized something.
yeah.
There's a small problem. I'm going to need Pidge to roll a number of dexterity saves.
Oh, 2? But I can step over a step.
Pidge
I know
tries
it's there, and I was floating at the start.
Yeah, you guys knew where yeah, after the floating stops, you go up and
And I land on the soft earth that I put over the spikes? Or do I have to burn another spell slot?
no, you don't just someone save Pidge.
Yeah.
Can I be there, like ready, waiting at like beside the bottom, ready to grab her? Just
Again, Pidge?
every time she falls, just ready to.
Didn't we
Scoop her
tie
up.
her off? Isn't she tied off to something?
She was when she was
I
floating.
thought we did.
Yeah.
After a number of trips up and a number of incidents going back down suddenly, Pidge successfully manages to fill in the pit.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
But do remember that trap will reactivate. It reactivates every time the stairs reset back to stairs. So
then you're only going on dirt now.
yeah.
Yeah, now it's just a fun slide.
That was just a shortcut.
Yeah, now we can step on it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now the pit is filled up, and that's one way.
Now
to do
every
it.
time
And I guess-
we could just run back to the stairs, and whenever we're fighting anything, we could just step on the step and let it go down.
Okay.
So let's. Well, actually, now the pit is filled in. Could we just walk through the center of the
that's
room,
what I was wondering too.
or would
Yeah.
that activate
Okay.
both statues?
One way to
Find
find out.
What do you guys think?
I will
I say we. Go
narrowly
ahead.
follow you. In a
Congratulations, you just activated both statues. Roll initiative.
Wait, are we fighting both statues now?
11.
Yes, you're fighting both statues.
Oh, okay, all right. Roll for initiative. Okay,
11.
Boy.
21?
9.
What is this thing's dexterity?
Oh, God.
19 for the Driders.
Uh-oh.
Wow, they did really well on initiative.
Oh, God.
Pidge, what's
They
your dexterity?
pull out.
+1.
Yeah, me too. What's the next tiebreak?
Yeah, it turns out these things have a +3 dexterity, so they may be big, but these
Roll
guys
again.
are...
Mine's 13.
Your initiative?
No,
Oh, your
my actual
dex.
dex. Yeah, what's
Mine
yours?
too.
Also,
13. Yeah. Gotta go.
Mine's 19.
Who's taller?
Roll off.
Me just by a head.
Okay, then you go before me.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this then.
Is that really how it goes?
Yeah, it's dex modifier, dex number, and then height. No.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Then I guess it's the Driders' turn to get started. So
I rolled,
they pull out
21.
They pull out their longs. Oh, so never mind. It's Mary's turn then. Then Mary, you're up then.
All right. I'll hold this turn in case it attacks me.
All right, so I'm going to do this. Since there are 4 of you guys, I'm going to do it random targets.
Oh no. Oh, that's
I had
bad.
to
That's bad
learn-
for Pidge. Oh no.
I had to learn from the Saskahorn not to blast everything.
Oh, Kamara's big day out. Yeah.
Or yes, come on. Yeah.
Okay, so who's after the Driders?
After initiative? What'd you
Yes.
get?
I think I got a
Amethyst.
9.
Yeah, so it's me. I married Driders, me, Pidge, Amethyst.
Well, okay, I'm just going to roll. Number 2 after the Driders, number 3. So Pidge and you.
Oh,
so
We're doing a save?
no.
No,
I
they're-
just
attack.
roll it.
Oh, okay.
I could have hit him.
Oh no.
With a group, I like when I deal with a group, I like to start out with random targets. So
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Going for the short people. We're food to Driders.
it's a small snack.
Ominous. We're safe because we're elves.
I was all like, I don't want to be a cocoon on a
Oh
roof.
wow! What are the chances of this happening?
Uh-oh.
The first one rolls both a crit and a fumble.
It rolled a crit and a fumble?
It has 2
Oh, wow.
attacks. I rolled both of them at the same time. One was a crit and one was a fumble.
A 20 and a 1.
Yep.
Yes. So one fails miserably while the other one succeeds too well. So, Chances of that happening are just plain. Okay.
I cross my fingers and hope I'm the one.
Well, I'm doing our dwarf buddy first, so. Ouch, that's going to sting. 12 plus 3. 15 points of damage.
Ouch.
From fortunately that was because it was a critical hit. But
What do they have for weapons?
long swords.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, so the spider statue starts moving with a rumble of stone and has a sword and hits Farron with the longsword critically.
Yep. It's dual wielding currently.
Dual wielding. Amonis is jealous. No, you're dual wielding
It's
too.
dual wielding. 2 long swords currently, so.
Can you dual wield longswords, Amonis?
I can dual wield anything.
Okay, now let's see how it does against the second one. Does because it's currently. It doesn't seem to like Pidge much. What is Pidge's AC?
11.
You're a wizard.
I'm a squishy wizard.
Yes.
I'm 40 pounds.
Yes,
I'm
you
very
are.
short. I'm like 3 feet tall. And I have an AC of 11. So, for some reason, I really wanted to study Transfiguration.
So total of 8. Both swords slash at you and do a total of 18 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. I'm down
Oh,
from my
ouch.
max HP of 21 to 3.
oh my god.
I'm laying on the ground. No, I'm not prone. I'm not prone. But
I am.
those swords really hurt.
Get back, squishy.
Yeah, well, they beat your AC on the dice, so.
Yeah. No, it's not looking good for Pidge, you guys. I scream help to my friends.
Okay. Next up is up.
I think that's me.
Sorry about that, Pidge. It was just how the random dice ended up going. So
I will attack the one that hit me with my battle axe and get 14.
unfortunately, that is a miss.
And I will yell for the squishy ones to get back and for Amonis to either engage this one or engage the other one. Get up here!
Which one was targeting? Wait, is it my turn now?
Yes.
No.
It's Pidge next.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're done with your turn, Farron?
Yep.
Okay, I would love to get back. So am I allowed to move like behind Farron or like 5 feet away from without...
You can make a 5-foot step. Problem is, well, no, this thing only has a 5-foot reach. So yeah, you can make a 5-foot step away.
So it'd be okay. I wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That is
I'm
correct.
gonna do that. And then I'm at 3 HP. I'm reaching into pulling out the big weapons, and my mouth
What?
opens up from my cry of help, and I spew out. I am. There's some options that I could go with. So flavor wise, let me think about this for a little bit. I'm going fire because that's the coolest, and it looks the least like vomiting. And I'm going, and I obtain a dragon's mouth.
Oh, a kitten's mouth, right? Fire breathing kittens.
Oh.
A kitten's
Ah.
mouth.
Come on!
Okay, I have whiskers and a cute little cat nose, and I breathe fire onto. That's very natural. Yes, I like it. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy of the chosen. So it says it's a bonus action. So that means I can do the breath attack on my turn. Do I exhale energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone? So is it possible for me to do this without hitting my friends? Because I don't want to hit my friends.
You can. It is possible to aim it without hitting your friends.
Yay! I'm gonna try. Can I hit both Driders?
So. No.
Okay, I hit the Drider.
Not if you
that
wanna- not if-
wouldn't hurt my friends.
Not if you want to avoid hitting one of your friends. So.
I do want to avoid. So the creature that is the Drider that is not my friends must make a Dex saving throw. So make a Dex saving
Okay.
throw. Again, my spell save DC is 14 because I am a level 4 wizard.
Beat it on the dice. So.
No. I'm glad you guys are here, and that ends my turn. Oh wait, no, you take half as much damage on a successful. So, all right.
The dice are not liking you. My dice are not liking you guys today.
Half as much damage, half of a 1. 5 and a 6. So you take 6 damage total, which is half of the max damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm like fire breathing kitten mouth.
Okay, next up.
My turn. All right, so I already have both of my swords drawn. I'm going to step up to the one that was targeting Pidge.
Okay.
And I am actually going to make 3 attacks because I'm going to use one of... I normally
your
have...
action points.
What?
You're going to use one of your action points. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use Action Surge here to make the third one. So I'm going to make 3 attacks. I get a +6 to hit on these, and these are D6s +2. So, what's the AC on these things?
No. You roll
You're gonna have to figure
hit,
that out.
and then he tells you if it hits.
First one's 19, next one's 18, next one's 11. And then and those are also remember +6. So the 11.
The first 2. Oh, okay.
A monist would roll the dice. Is the dice a 19?
Yeah, the first dice was 19, the second dice was 18.
Hold on. So
the next dice was 11.
Out loud, you would say 25, 24, and 17 to the DM.
Yes.
Okay, all 3 hit.
Perfect.
Nice.
And then for the damage, we got I'm count up the total. 2 + 1 is 3 + 6 is 9 plus
9
plus the 2s is 6, so it's 15 damage total.
Okay.
And that included that modifier at the very end.
Yep.
Good. Okay, so describe what you did.
So I ran forward and I launched 3 slashing attacks. 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 right across its face.
Ooh, and the stone probably sings out with a sharp cry as the metal sword clings into it.
Clang.
Yep.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Back to the top of the round.
Oh, apparently it's still fine.
Yes.
Crap. Okay.
But probably it wants to attack you now, not me.
So how far away is Pidge from me?
I think I'm only 5 feet back. And you were with me, so we're probably pretty close to one another.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you back up with me and we hold hands. You might be a little scared because I have a cat face.
I'm going to... I'm a cat too. So I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the one that squished Pidge.
Now you do it.
It is
Oh,
20.
That's right. You prepared a reaction.
Yeah.
I did.
That's a hit.
If it was to attack me though.
That was the last round, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, you
Yes,
prepared
okay.
yeah. So you could have reacted to it attacking us.
Right. You go twice.
Yeah. So take an extra turn after this one because your first one
Right.
was your
Okay.
reaction.
So that was 22 to hit for
Success.
7 plus 3, 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my healing light. As you see, like a glow of golden yellow come from my hand, and I'm gonna throw it at Pidge.
I catch
for
it. I'm like, please.
9 HP.
I'm waving my arms. 9
Okay.
HP. Oh yes. Back up to
That'll-
12.
And then that last Eldritch Blast on the last turn was 8, 5, 23 to hit
That's a hit.
for 9 damage.
Okay. The stone has fallen off of this rider, and it's not looking that great, but it's still standing. So, Drider's turn, I believe.
And a reminder to everybody: roll the dice before it comes to your turn.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it makes
what
it go
is,
much faster to have the numbers already pre-rolled.
What is our dwarves' AC?
19. 19.
Okay, it is the Drider misses.
Ooh.
And congratulations, neither of you guys take any damage this round. So,
Thank you, Tanks.
as the Driders fail to even touch your AC, so
Amonis
Awesome.
just so
Maya?
stealthy. He's like moving fast. So they're swinging stone swords at Amonis, and he's dodging under him. Yeah, fair and
okay. Next,
16, does that hit?
that hits.
Battle Axe. 8 plus 4, 12 points of damage.
Okay, this one was the one that everyone's been teaming up against, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Drider crumbles to the ground, dead. Oh, defeated.
Woo!
Yes!
Good job.
One down.
Time to go.
One down, Pidge, blast it.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
That's right. I say with the cat mouth. I laugh in little puffs of smoke. Yeah. As I chuckle, like little puffs of smoke come out. I'm like, all right, here goes. And can I get the other one from where I am without getting my friends?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to breath attack. It's gonna make a dexterity saving throw against my 14 spell save DC. I'm a stat level 4 wizard.
It fails.
Yay! I hit it for max damage, which is 3d6. That's 10. Woo!
Okay.
And does the stone look singed? Do I leave some black soot on it?
It's singed, yes.
All right. That ends my turn.
Congratulations.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Pidge is now officially the mascot of the fire breathing kitten because you're a fire breathing kitten.
Anyone can be.
I know, I'm
It's a touch
joking.
spell, so I can. We are all the fire breathing kitten. I think it's going to be
I
a
was
high five. Is
joking
how I give it
anyways.
to people. High five.
I think you should cast
I
it
was
on the
joking
dog.
anyways.
All right.
Cast it on the dog.
Oh, Rufus.
Rufus goes to bark at us and like burns our face off.
All right. Lower
Sorry.
rolls this time. 15 and 14. Do either of those hit?
Are those your total?
To
Yeah,
hit.
those are the totals.
Nope, you missed on both, so...
All right. No damage this turn. I try to slash, and both of them just glance off the stone and do nothing.
Oh,
All right.
Okay. Mary?
So does a 19 hit
That is a hit.
for 4 damage?
Okay, the Drider continues its assault. Wow. It clangs off, the sword clangs off the ground while the other one misses. Seriously. These guys should be glad I'm not using my critical fumble deck.
Okay, I'll use my action surge this round, but that one misses, but the other one hits with a 24 for another 12 points of damage.
Okay. Congratulations. The second Drider crumbles to the ground defeated.
good job, Farron.
Okay.
You
I'm
took
going to
out
strut
both of
around a
them.
little bit, yeah.
All right. As soon as that happens, I'm going to turn to Pidge, and I'm going to let my hand turn golden again. I'm going to put my hand on her shoulder, and she gets 20 HP back.
20 back. Wow. Okay.
That-
Yes,
I am
that was
back
a
to my
spell.
full.
I use Cure Wounds.
Thank you so much. Oh, that feels
That
a lot
puts
better.
Pidge back at full.
Yeah, I have 21 HP total. So, well, I'm completely out of spell slots, you guys, for second level, which was I say as my mouth turns back to normal.
I got one more left.
You guys want to, if I short rest here, if we just
Definitely
like
short
take a
rest.
breather, I'll get a spell slot back and be able to Dragon Breath again. So,
I can get some hit points back, so that's good.
Okay.
oh, you can save your spell slot, Emery, if I use Can you use your hit dice to recover during a short rest?
No, I have a second wind.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't do that.
Suddenly,
Yeah, I can't do that.
Oh,
the
maybe I
air around you guys starts to fill with the noise of chanting.
The children and old people that
Yeah,
we
we
need
don't
to
have
rescue.
time for a short rest.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Did the statue's
might have
swords? Did the statue's swords disappear with them?
Yes.
Okay,
Crumbled.
never mind.
Crushed to dust
I
by the
wanted
axe
those.
of our
Dang
dwarf.
The swords were simply stone, just as stone as the creatures that they were part of. So they were not really detachable.
Okay, do we get the short rest or no?
Yeah, you managed to get the short rest.
Oh, good.
So
I have a
this-
spell slot. A second level.
Okay, I get my spell slot back. I can heal again.
I will give you guys a short rest, but I'm not going to permit any long rests
Ooh, and I get my
Okay.
healing lights back.
for the time being. So
Thank you for the short rest. I got one spell slot back.
I'm not that mean of a DM.
So we hear chanting at the end of our short rest and don't get to long rest.
Yes.
All right. Oh man, you guys, that chanting sounds really ominous. I whisper to everybody. That sounds really ominous.
For the elves in the party are recognizing not all of the words, but some of the words being spoken.
What
And
did
yeah.
they say?
You often hear the word spider and come.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm very used to hearing that word.
Oh boy.
That sounds so creepy. What does it mean?
Let's go.
Okay, it means let's go.
It means let's get in there.
All right, let's go. Come on, guys. Vamonos.
Okay. I am again not in the front.
Okay.
No, stay back, stay behind.
All right. We
I'll
march
open the
gaily
door.
forward.
Yes, let's go.
You enter a hallway going right and left.
I hear the sound coming from the...
Rufus, which way, boy?
The dog seems confused. It does not seem to be able to detect anything.
Okay.
Can we
Can-
tell where the
Can we hear where the
chanting's coming from?
chanting is
Yeah.
from?
It is filling the entire air from every direction.
So both sides have chanting people. So this is like an
So
auditorium.
maybe this is like a circular place.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just pick a direction.
Yeah. Multiple stairs in this concert hall.
Let's go left. Always go left.
All right, left.
Okay.
Sure.
The hallway turns right, and then immediate right again. It appears you're not in a hallway; you're in a maze.
Oh.
Oh. I know how this works. All right, we went left initially. We put our hand on the left wall and follow the same wall
Yep.
until we find out where it leads.
That's clever.
Always
I
go
like that
left.
idea.
Yep, just follow one wall in a maze and you'll eventually get out.
It's
But
the eventually that worries me.
what if it's just like a little island in the middle and we just go around in circles?
You can't go around in circles. In any maze, if you follow one wall, because all of the walls eventually connect, so if you follow one wall unbroken,
I'm looking at
you
my
will
house
eventually...
and okay, I'm gonna do that.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm
you
picturing
will
layouts.
eventually you will eventually come out of any maze if you follow one wall.
Unless it's an island.
Yeah.
I've actually done this. I did a corn maze recently doing the exact same method, so...
I did spend a very long time in the course. Have you guys ever done a corn maze for real?
Yes.
It's
Yes, I have.
Yeah. That was fun.
Okay,
All right, we follow a monist.
Yes.
make a perception check.
All of us?
I get advantage on these because of my dog.
This is a sound perception check, so no.
He's an elf. elves have good hearing.
Just a monist?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
But no, all of you guys can do it. All of you guys can do it. So
All right.
16.
18.
15.
11.
Whoops. Never mind.
We're level 4.
Really? 18 didn't do it?
Nope.
My dice
Okay.
just like me at the moment.
You'll understand. This guy, this situation, it beat you, and it
All
went
right.
really well. So
Keep
All right,
going.
we keep
but-
running. Keep
yeah.
running.
okay. So how are you? You keeping doing the standard, keeping hand on the wall or something?
Hand it on the wall.
Okay. Make a dexterity save.
Ooh, I'm really good at those.
Just him?
Who's the first one in line?
That's a
Ominous.
bonus.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We got that. Plus how much? This is dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
$21.
Okay. You manage to avoid falling into a hole in the ground.
Oh,
Problem is, it doesn't look like a hole in the ground.
what's it look like?
It looks like a solid floor.
Oh, there's a. Oh, okay. So I tap around with my foot and find the edges of it, and like, how big is
Yes.
it?
It's about 10 feet wide, and it goes from wall to wall. So, problem is, it's covered in an illusion to make it look like it is just as solid as the rest of the floors.
It looks fine. Let's just cross.
Around.
I don't see anything. Just go. Why have we stopped?
Are you
So
going
we
to tell him?
can't-
Well,
So we can't
Yes,
see
tell
that.
us.
So he can't see that it's 10 feet.
No, he can't. It
Detect
looks like a
magic.
regular solid. Yeah, you detect an illusion right in front
Hey
of
guys,
you.
it's an illusion. It's about 10 feet.
You also notice off to the side, there's another illusion where the wall was.
oh, is there an opening there?
Yes.
Is it on the left side?
No.
Oh, it's on the right side. Is there? So there's like a doorway into like a room.
Yes. Another part of the maze.
I guess let's go in there.
This will break your whole one wall
Yes, it
forever.
will. Yes, it will.
What, you think I'm going to make it that easy to get through a maze?
All right, let's go in there. We'll have to start over with a new, I guess.
I'm not that easy of a DM.
Okay. I'm open to other ideas for getting through a maze.
I would like to examine the
Levitate?
ceiling and the ground.
How
Okay.
is it like an area?
Is the ground soft earth?
No.
Darn.
If this is like a hedge maze, could you like go above and see over?
Are the walls
stone.
to the
It's-
ceiling?
The walls go all the
Oh.
way to the ceiling.
That does stop this rat from going over the walls.
Come on.
I was just gonna say we could levitate up and
This door looks great. Yeah.
Farron's just confused. Why aren't we moving forward? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
How deep is that?
It looks
pit?
fine.
Amonis
you
takes
can't
Farron
t-
and
you
pushes him through the illusion wall.
What?
He stumbles through and catches his feet.
What mysticism is
where
this?
did Farron go? What? Amonis, you're silly. I walk through the door, trusting him.
I love the fact that everyone thinks that a DM will allow that turn trick to work.
Seeing Farron get pushed through the wall and Amonis smile, I walk through the wall, totally just walk up to it, and I'm really scared because my eyes and my nose are right next to the wall, and I just like push gently.
well,
I'm not
not
gonna
a
smack
people
my
would
face.
know
Okay.
that trick either.
And I guess I
Yeah,
can
I
see
know.
Farron now. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay, you're through the wall.
I think
All
I
right.
died.
Does this passage look similar to the last passage?
Did I fall in a pit?
Yes, it does.
no, he went through the wall.
What?
I'm
Okay.
I'm with you.
Shall we continue the same trick we were doing previously?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. continuing around, hand on the left wall.
Okay.
All right, so we're running along. I assume we'll find another pit. Amonist is on high alert.
Yeah,
for...
and so is Amiri. She's going to keep trying to use Detect Magic to see any...
How many times can you use Detect Magic?
As many as I want.
Yeah.
Is that a cantrip for you?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Edition.
So you're just continuously detecting magic.
As you run forward, you run smack into a solid object.
Oh.
It's not magic this time.
What is it?
Just rather cleverly disguised wall.
Okay. We hit a dead end?
Yes.
Okay.
But Mary notices another passage off to the side. This wall, this time, not with magic, but it looks like it's a passage continuing onwards.
Okay, like it's painted Acme style?
Yeah.
Meep meep.
Okay. All right. Well, so, I mean, this is how the left-hand thing works. So we keep our left hand on the wall. We go over the painted section and continue down the
Back
side passage.
The way we
right?
came?
No, because remember, there's a side passage.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Before you, in the passage of the maze, stands a single individual.
Ooh, is it a minotaur?
No.
Oh.
Is it a drow?
Yes. He stands there. He wears leather armor, and at his side is a pair of scimitars.
Ooh,
I'm-
I want those.
I'm going to...
I will not let you continue onwards.
I'm going to try casting Suggestion. You suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two and
One
magically
word.
influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. The suggestion must be worded
it's an elf.
in
It's
some...
an
Wait,
elf.
yeah, don't cast that. Elves can't be charmed.
It's advantage versus charm.
I don't think so.
Fey Ancestry
you're right,
is
it is
advantage.
Some
Oh, okay, yeah.
can drows be charmed?
Yes, they can. They have advantage. It's that they cannot be put to sleep via magic.
Oh.
Charm, they just have advantage.
Okay, so what do I have to roll in order to,
That's what I'm trying. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. So, wisdom saving throw.
what's the DC?
Mine
It is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spell modifying, which for me is intelligence. For you, it might be something else.
So it's 8 plus intelligence.
Well, if it's your intelligence, for me it's intelligence. For you, it might be like wisdom or charisma, or I don't know.
It is intelligence for a warlock
Oh,
as well, so.
Okay, yeah, 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence.
Actually, for a warlock, it's charisma.
Charisma.
Oh, never mind, okay.
Okay, so 8 plus
But-
proficiency plus that.
It's a spell save DC 13.
So what is your attempt to suggest?
To tell him to go stand in the corner.
You go stand in the corner.
You stand over in that wall and do not move.
Wait, wouldn't a better suggestion be to lead us to where the captives are held?
He just continues
Yes.
to stand in your path.
Oh no, it didn't work.
Ah.
13 is it's.
I tried.
Yeah.
Having advantage just saved him because if I had rolled it, not advantage, it would have failed, but he
Elves.
stands in your path.
Hey,
Now I
Amonis,
literally
try
wish
some
I
of
had
that-
lucky.
Try some of that non-magical charm on him.
That non-magical charm.
Yeah, you talk
Oh. I could try. Let's see. Ammonist. Let me roll this.
Persuasion check. Because I think you're still built with pretty good charisma, right?
Not a ton of charisma.
More than -1, you would say? Because that's what
more
I
than
have.
-1. Hold on.
I literally
So I
took
rolled a 14
Ooh.
plus. Well,
What's your persuasion?
my persuasion is a 1.
Okay, so 15.
But I'm trying to think if I have anything else. My acrobatics is a 4.
Why would you use acrobatics with
so
this
what do
for?
you say
Something physically impressive.
Okay, all right. So what did you say out loud?
So, I don't know. Ammonist says, I don't know, maybe we could work out something else instead. And he opens up some of the laces on his shirt and goes, we could do something else?
You don't have to sell yourself for us.
He just
That is not what I was
stares,
asking
glares
for.
at.
Told him to.
He just glares at you
That is
and pulls
not
out
what
his
I-
scimitar.
No, that's
Oh, come on.
horrible.
A 15 was pretty good.
Okay, I guess we'll attack you with our swords and stuff.
What would
Now
Krog say?
you're talking.
Wait, hey, drow person. What's your name?
He doesn't answer,
Do you want to fight us?
but he steps back and vanishes into the shadows.
Oh, great. Yeah, he wants to fight us. I call into the shadows because I can see in there. So my name's Pidge. I see you.
No, actually, you don't.
Oh, no. Okay, but I have dark vision. So, wait, is this place lit up with lights? I thought we were all walking in the dark. Are there shadows?
Okay, he seems to vanish from your view. is what
Ooh,
I'm saying.
true darkness.
He's not.
Did he actually, teleport?
Well, I guess he's gone, guys.
Roll initiative.
Oh. That's a nat 1 -1, so...
Oh, 8.
19.
Free action, I'm like,
Wait,
we don't
are
have
we
to
supposed
fight.
to add something to our roll with initiative?
Your dex
Four.
modifier.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Oh, yeah.
Should be
Yeah,
alright.
we have initiative box here. So,
Yeah.
22.
Wow.
Well, everyone except for Pidge is going before the enemy. So
Hi, I'm Pidge.
The enemy that we can't currently see.
yeah.
Who I'm trying to talk to.
So, our
By the
battle...
way, this was remember the shadowy image that you guys saw in the
Oh,
video
no.
recording.
But this is a dude, right?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Never said that there was only 2 drow.
That's true. And a small timing note. We have about half an hour left of gameplay, because there is a wrap-up time at the end.
I know.
Okay.
We should be. It's only 3:30. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Then I will make sure that this goes goes quickly.
All right, intense battle.
Get him, Ominist.
I feel like we should be attacking something, and yet.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see
well,
nothing.
sure
it's
what.
also notice that the chanting you guys hear is taking on a more forceful
Oh, no.
tone.
We're coming for you, kid. I wrote your name down over there somewhere.
As many
Torin.
people as we
Torin.
can.
Yeah. Just
Not
gotta be
just the
rewards
kid.
for all 40, right?
Yeah, we should
Alright,
be able to
let's
collect
do
a
this,
lot of
guys.
gold on
That's
this.
what I'm thinking.
All right. So, do we see the enemy at all?
Get it!
No.
Does Rufus
All right.
smell the enemy at all?
Ooh.
Yes, Rufus does smell the enemy.
Because you know it doesn't need sight. Noses.
Yes.
Rufus!
Can I
Let go of the
attack
leash
based on
and-
that?
Well, yeah, if you let go of the leash and you say, Rufus, jump on. I used the command word of squirrel with my dog because it is not often said in
Yeah,
conversation.
my dog.
If I would say,
My
Gracie,
dog
squirrel.
loves that word. Yep.
Yep. And then she would jump on people.
Okay,
One
I
of
do
these
that.
days, my dog will catch the invisible squirrel in our backyard.
I see if Rufus will jump on the enemy.
I was just waiting to see if a dog would jump on Pidge.
And I use my free action to draw one sword, and I guess since I don't have the enemy in sight yet, I will use my.
If the dog is, for example, leaning against something with its paws in the air, have you ever seen a dog tree something when they put their two front paws?
Is the dog showing me where it is?
Yes, the dog is showing you where the. Get off me, you stupid mutt!
Oh, he's going down. You don't say that to Rufus.
See him now. All right, so I have one sword out. I am going to attack with just the one sword for this round. I am attacking with a 18. Does that hit?
Yes, it hits.
All right, I rolled a 6. Plus 2 is 8 damage.
Okay. And this individual doesn't seem to be very easy to see. It's like he's... Well, this guy's fairly good at the hide check, so...
I wonder if any of our mages can do anything to make him more visible.
I'm a
shower him with paint.
Yeah.
Cover him with dust.
Flour.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
you guys have fairy fire?
I'm a transmutation wizard. I only take transmutation spells, and it's a Nuzlocke challenge. I only take transmutation spells.
True.
I can give him dragon's breath.
Kitten's breath.
Yeah.
Well, it's energy of your choice, right? Can fairy fire be it?
No, honey. I can earthbind.
All right. Well, continue. What are you guys going to do?
I'd be able to use detect magic, but I think
Whose
that would
turn
only
is after
highlight.
Amonist?
I think it's mine. Are
Okay.
we attacking at disadvantage since we can't see him, or regular?
Disadvantage currently.
Okay, I got a 9. So I assume I miss.
Yeah,
Even
you
though
missed.
the dog's on him?
Yeah, I thought it was regular now that the dog's on him.
Okay, you're right. It is now. You're right. I'm sorry.
Then I got a 21. 14 plus
That's a hit.
And 7 plus 4 is math. 11.
Okay.
11 points of damage.
All right then.
Yeah, go tanks! I wave at the melee people who are fighting. Bye-bye.
Stay back!
Okay. Who's up next?
I forgot about the dog.
I mean,
I believe it's Mary's turn. So.
and I crit with my Eldritch Blast.
Nice!
Okay. Ouch. That's
4.
gonna sting.
Let's see, 7, 10, 17 damage.
Ow. Okay. This guy shoves the dog off of him.
And as a free action, I'm going to be like, do you really want to fight us?
And Mary, cast light on something, please.
And then I'm going to cast light on him. Could I do it on him?
You have to touch it.
I'm going to cast light on the wall.
Something I can catapult. Something
Alright.
sticky.
Okay.
Here, I have these trail ration puddings.
Problem
Can
is
you
it's not
please cast light
his
on this
turn yet.
trail ration pudding?
Sure.
Okay. Wow, so this fight that was supposed to be a really difficult fight has ended up turning into a...
Well, so far we have one glowing trail ration pudding. Let's see where that goes.
Yes.
I have delicious banana bread if you...
The drow shoves the dog off of him with the dog yelps. And
No.
he comes at you guys.
Well, he's in melee with Amonist and
Me, at least,
Freyrin.
yeah.
Yes, he is attacking a monist with his swords. He uses a action surge and spectacularly fails to hit him.
Okay.
All three attacks, and none of them roll higher than a 10.
Okay.
On the dice, I mean, so... Alright.
Yeah, he sucks.
Pidge. Yeah, I know.
Gonna jinx us. I think you're up, Em.
Mary, hand me that glowing pudding.
Sure, here you go.
Okay, I catapult it at the dude. I'm gonna cast a level 1 spell and try to let my melee friends see this labeled fighter, right? And first level transmutation, choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range, so it's pudding, that isn't being worn or carried, handed to me. The object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction I choose before falling to the ground, stopping entirely if it impacts against a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, they can make a dex saving throw. Go ahead and make a dex saving throw.
It's a catapult.
Arr.
Okay, he failed.
Yay! He's now got some sticky pudding on him, and I guess
It's glowing.
also does an incredible amount of damage. So, 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Holy!
Hi. My name is
Wow!
Wow.
Okay, I'm impressed. I didn't know that catapult could do this.
21 damage?
Yeah, you just got knocked him into the wall.
Pudding! Go!
Wow.
What was that?
Yeah,
that's
due
a
to the amount
level
of
1
damage
spell?
and the
Jeez.
fact that he was not meant to really be. This guy was supposed to be a challenging fight, but you guys managed to defeat him a little too rather easily, unfortunately. So,
Does he look like one of those
yeah.
people who tried to steal something from a store and it like exploded all over them, and he's like, I'm
Yes.
apprehended.
Or anyone seen Ghostbusters?
Yes.
After they were done with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah. So that happened.
Yes.
I'm going to stomp
yes,
over to him
it
with my
did.
hands on my hips, again, 3 feet tall, 40 pounds, and be like, I told you just to talk to us. What's up?
He's unconscious, so
Oops, I say
That's
to
all
an
right.
unconscious
You
person.
defeated him. You just defeated him pretty thoroughly. His stealth abilities were supposed to make him a harder opponent to fight. Yeah. So much for that.
That's okay. We only have 15 minutes left to get the Torin Harrington back.
And the other
we have to
40
negotiate.
Okay,
people.
I'm just gonna fast forward to the end of the maze. Also note you guys got some goodies off of him, but I'll do that after the campaign is over. So,
Woo!
Yeah, we loot his
Sweet.
body.
We loot his body and we rest his head carefully on the ground where he will
you
wake
come
up
to a
later.
pair of double
And I'm
doors.
going to leave a pamphlet for him for cattle.
With
you
the
come to a
pamphlet.
pair of large double doors.
Oh, are there chanting sounds coming from behind
Oh
it?
yes, you can hear the chanting distinctly.
Kick it open,
coming from
ominous.
Behind the
All
double
right.
door. Okay,
Kick it open.
Kick it.
Sure. I say from behind you.
All right, I kick it. Boom.
you enter a large chamber. On two sides of the chamber are two hooded figures with staves in their hand, chanting. A massive circle with multiple runes and symbols circle the room. In the middle is a large group of individuals
41.
tied up. Yeah, approximately 41 individuals.
Alive
Tied up.
individuals?
Yes, they're
Is-
alive.
Is there a
Wow.
area not surrounded by people that I could strike with a sacred flame just to kind of be like, hey,
You are too late, adventurers. It comes. The sacrifice is ready.
Says
The two-
negative,
a
thank you.
drow.
Yes.
How many drows are there?
There are two of them.
Oh,
They had
no.
a third one that was
I'm going to let my hand
keeping
glow. I'm going to say,
himself hidden. They strike the circle with their staves, and instantly the area begins to fill with smoke.
Oh gosh, the victims.
Wait, use gust. Use gust.
Oh.
As a large spider forms out of the smoke. This is a big spider. Eat them first, then you can have the sacrifice.
Okay.
Oh,
So the dust was a collection of spider parts. That's what the smoke was? Ooh, and it coalesced into a spider. Okay, so if we take down this big spider, we will simultaneously save the victims and ourselves.
Yes.
I like that.
let's do it.
This
Do this,
is
guys.
this spider is about the size of an elephant.
Let's do this, and also you.
That's disgusting.
This is quite possibly the biggest spider that any of you have ever seen.
Amonist, let's get Aragog.
Wait, we haven't
Take him
started
out.
battle yet,
Okay.
right?
Do we just use the same initiative? Just keep going?
No, serious question. We have not started battle yet, correct?
No, you're not.
All right, I draw both swords before we start battle.
Yeah, because we walked into
This
a
is
room, you
very
kicked open the
important.
door with your foot, right? Kicked
Yes.
open the
Yeah.
door. I noticed that you said that.
Yes.
Because your hands were
Kicked it.
full of swords.
Yes, full of swords.
Yep.
Although I gotta say, I would have much rather enjoyed seeing Farron do it.
Fern would have
Okay,
exploded
guys,
the doors.
this is the final boss. So this is not meant to be an easy fight. So
Let's go.
All right, I rolled a 12.
We're
For
doing
initiative?
Initiative 22.
16.
5.
$21.
Woohoo!
I'm Erie.
Oh god. 15.
And everyone pre-roll
Bye.
your moves.
20.
Good call.
To hit?
20 to hit. For 11 damage.
Okay. What? So you're doing your
Eldritch
Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Okay. Spider's turn. The spider rears back its head and sends a spray of webbing at the party.
Curses.
This is the web. So let's see. Actually, I get to roll it for this one. What's the highest AC in this party?
Mine's 16.
I have 19.
13.
Oh.
Okay, the rolled a 16 on its attack roll. So for the webbing. So
That gets me.
That gets me.
in order to escape this, you must make a DC 12 strength check on your turn.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
On your turn.
I'm not good with strength.
Yeah. And it gets an attack. So let's see. That is a 17 against the second person after the person initiative. Should keep track of the initiatives, shouldn't I? Yeah.
I think it was me.
Yes.
So, 17 damage? Sorry.
No, that was to hit.
19 AC.
Oh, okay. It missed you.
Okay. I will attack it right back, like I should. I'll use my action surge too, but that missed. My first attack got a 23 for 11 points of damage with the battle axe. Huzzah!
The axe does some damage, but it bounces off the hide of the spider.
What the heck?
Yep. This isn't going to be an easy fight, unlike the last one. So, it did some damage, but it has damage reduction. So,
Ooh.
Can you guys
Against
magify my...
non-magical weapons?
Yeah, can you magify my axe?
I could.
Could have.
Or
can.
It's a bonus action, so I can just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
next
Yeah.
up,
If your turn is already over,
It could be the
maybe
type of damage, though.
Magic Mine.
Let's see. Well, it's my highest level spell slot because I am level 4, and I want to know if it was the type of damage. Because what does an axe do? Slashing.
yes.
Yeah.
Does your attack also do slashing, Amonist?
Yes.
Try it on him.
So So it could be the slashing and it could be the magicality. And if I grant your weapon magicality using my 2nd level spell slot and it was the slashing, I will be sad. You don't have rapiers for piercing damage? No, those are d8s. Okay. All right. Well, it's not my turn anyway, so go ahead and slash.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yes, I'm done.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was just doing my rolls. So my to hits are 9, 20, and 23.
So the 9 misses, but the 20 and 23 hit. So
that is what I thought. And then the damage was 2 and 5 plus 2 is, so that's 4 and 7. So total
11.
Is 11.
So your blades bounce off the hide, but do some damage. So
do they do 11 or less than 11?
Less than 11.
I see. So slashing does not do as much as hoped.
Do you have any alternative types of damage that you can do?
I also have a longbow.
Well, you're in melee, so... Whose turn is it after a monist?
I think it's yours.
Okay, so my options are use up my last 2nd level spell slot to give one of you guys magic weapon, which will give you magical damage instead of slashing damage. Or use that spell slot to give myself a face of a kitten and breathe out fire, which does 3d6 per round.
Yeah, blast it.
Okay. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, you can also throw some puddings. That was really effective last time.
Those miss half the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna breathe fire on it as a bonus action.
Make a strength check, please.
Huh?
Oh yeah, you're web.
We're in the web.
Oh, I'm in the web. Okay, so first I rolled a 6 and am stuck in the spider web.
You are currently restrained.
I'm restrained, but my mouth.
Did she need to be able to move to breathe fire?
Good question.
In order to cast a spell, yes, I believe so.
Depends on the spell.
It's got a material component of a hot pepper, so you guys didn't see me doing some hot pepper shots earlier, but that was required for my spell. I do nothing. Yep.
Okay, and Mary.
All right. So strength check 16.
This is a boss fight. That's a hit.
That was the strength check.
Save.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good. You're out. You managed to rip yourself free from the web.
Ooh, crit.
But that was one action, so...
So, Eldritch, with a crit, that is 10, 13, 23.
Okay, the spider is looking a little singed. It takes full damage from the magic, so...
Oh.
Okay. At the spider's turn.
Darny spider. I was waiting to see if I could even get out of the strength.
Good call.
Yeah.
Pidge, my dice do not like you.
Oh boy.
No. I am stuck in a web. Don't come at me.
Easy to hit, too.
Well, you're lucky that I only managed to get one attack off on you.
Could I be behind people so that it has to move through Frerin and Damonis to get to me?
I guess, sure.
Can they make attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I do it with my longbow instead?
No, you can't use a ranged weapon to make an attack of opportunity.
Ah, okay.
I missed.
15.
Nope.
You guys, why are you here? Why?
And unfortunately, it does like Pidge quite a bit, so...
I didn't want to be in a cocoon.
Okay, as it does 10 points of biting damage. Make a constitution save, please.
Oh gosh, 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay, you're good.
Ow! Help!
That's only half damage. Okay.
How much damage did I take?
This is an extra effect to this spider.
Oh, okay, so I took 10 from the piercing, and then I'm about to take half from the poison?
Yeah,
okay.
It's only 2 points of damage from the poison, so...
Down to 9.
Yeah. This thing... Okay, next.
I got a 16. Does that hit?
Yes, that's exactly. This is going to go a little...
7 points of damage, slashing damage.
Okay, this is going to go a few minutes over, I'm sorry. But once this fight's over, it'll... Okay,
I'm done.
Next.
Go, Amethyst.
All right.
Hey, you guys can use like your highest level spells?
I am going to put away my swords and draw my bow. And I am going to... I rolled a 17 plus 6, so 20-something. It definitely hits. And I am going to roll a d8. And it is a 7 plus 2, so that's 9 points of bow damage, piercing, I believe.
Okay, the arrow bounces off the hide of the creature, but does some damage.
It's
so
magic.
So it's non-magical weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's after a monist?
And Mary. No, Pidge is that?
Pidge would like to be out of the spider web.
Hopefully.
I rolled a 7. Plus, what am I doing?
Strength check.
Still a 7.
Yeah.
I am 40 pounds.
You're tied up currently.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Can I break her out?
Yes, you can break her out.
Oh.
Okay, so I rolled a 14 for my Eldritch Blast plus 5, 19.
Okay.
For 9 damage.
Okay. This
And-
thing's not looking
And
too
Kid,
good
you
right
took
now.
you took some damage, right?
Yes, one could say that.
Alright, yeah, you get 8 back.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I used the rest of my healing light.
Thanks.
The
Can you do that
priest is
melee?
I gotta be within 30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. That's awesome.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm back to 17.
Eat one of them hostages. One of the spellcasters yell as the
You think
spider
you get
turns
to-
around.
You think your god is gonna obey you?
It turns and heads towards one of the hostages. What, you think this is
Prompting
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity from Frerin and a monist. Oh, not a monist because you got a longbow equipped currently.
Come on, Furry.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. They're not doing much anyways.
19 plus 6, 4 plus 4, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Walk by me, will ya?
Axe to the spider leg.
Come on.
Okay, so the spider walks over to one of the townsfolk.
No.
And grabs one of the more common townsfolk.
Oh, no.
And swallows it down with a single gulp.
That's
Oh,
rude.
it didn't chew. It didn't chew.
It suddenly gets bigger in size.
That's
no.
not good. Slash it open. Save the townsfolk.
Have you noticed the slashing not being very effective?
No.
For this particular...
Cutting it open.
Okay, next up.
Gotta remember, we at the top? Is it me? I'm sorry.
Yes.
17 plus 6 hits.
Okay.
6 plus 4, 10 more points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Keep trying.
Now you're trying to cut the villager out from its belly.
But I'm
Next.
trying to go head first. Trying to cut it out laterally.
Next.
My turn. I walk over to
Yeah.
Pidge and
Yep.
perform a strength saving throw for her. I rolled a 15.
Congratulations, you ripped the webbing off of Pidge.
A monist! I hug you and
Perfect.
I stand up.
Do I still have any attacks left?
Yeah, I guess
Do I
so.
still get to attack?
Yes, hug
Okay,
him.
cool. I rolled a 12 plus 6 is 18 to hit.
Great, success.
Okay, perfect. 7 points of damage plus 2 is 9 piercing.
Okay.
Oh, with the bow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, with
so
the
you
bow.
lift me up from the spider's web, I give you a hug, and then you turn around and you hit the spider with an arrow.
Yes,
Okay.
You're so cool.
I try.
Pidge, you can now do something.
Oh, thank God.
Blasted.
All right, because catapult does fail half the time, I'm gonna go. Would you prefer that I make your weapon magical, or should I fire breath this thing?
Fire breath. I think it's almost dead.
Blasted.
All right. I pop a hot pepper into my mouth, something that you guys missed last time, and I chew it real quick, bonus action style, and then I spit out a cone of fire. Can I do this without hitting my friends? Can I
Yes.
move side a little? Now that I have free
Yes.
movement, I sidle to the side, and can I get any of the drow in it?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can.
Ooh, how many of them?
1.
I get a drow and a spider in my flame cone attack, and I do 3d6s if they fail their dex saving throw, and half of that if they pass their dex saving throw.
Well, the spider passes, but the priestess isn't so successful.
10 damage to the priestess and 5 to the spider.
Okay, the spider is looking
Melee.
a bit singed after that attack, so... And the priestess is looking very singed. Okay,
That ends my turn.
hey Mary.
All right, Amiri is going to have her hand glow, and she's going to shoot a staticky beam of energy, being her Eldritch Blast, at the spider for... It is 23 to hit
That's a hit.
for 12 damage.
Okay, the spider takes the damage. Take another one! But the spider this time turns on its own summoner.
What?
And with 2 massive gulps,
Oh no!
one of the spellcasters is gone.
Oh!
Yay!
I can
That
see
one,
where
you idiot!
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, that's one way to take care of an extra opponent for you guys. So
Thanks.
I want to speed this thing up a little. So go. We're running a little. We're running a
Farron,
little
your
over.
turn,
And
right?
Yep, I
apologize.
attacked 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Again,
And then
slashing.
a monist.
My turn? All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna fire off another arrow. It is 17. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right. 8 points of damage.
Okay. And this is the magical weapon. No, that's not magical weapon, is it? No.
Non-magical.
At this point, you guys should just cheer us on so we get advantage.
Well,
Pidge.
take up some
Do you get
damage,
advantage
I
if we cheer you on?
No.
Pidge.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
I dealt 12 to anyone who failed a DC 14 dexterity saving throw and 6 fire damage to anyone who passed.
The creature passes again. So this thing is
60.
surprisingly dexterous for its size.
There was something
many
me
legs.
and Nod did back in Devil's Crueler, because we couldn't do anything. We kind of like gave Ezreen advantage.
And Mary.
That was a 14 to hit,
Sorry.
so nothing.
Misses?
Yep.
The spider turns back towards the party members.
Oh no.
Pidge, really? I got some bad news for
Pidge.
Pidge.
Yeah.
Crit.
Okay.
Oh, you're lucky. Only 10 points of damage.
Only
I
10.
am very lucky because I had 17 health.
I know, that it rolled really low on damage, so, Okay, next.
I missed.
Okay, next.
21
Hit.
and 6.
Okay. Pidge.
Fire breath, 8 if they pass a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, and 4 if they fail. Or, I don't know, whatever.
It finally failed one, so...
Yay, it took 8. 8 if they 4. Yeah, 8 oh god. Just...
Okay, and Mary. This thing is looking in
24.
bad shape. Hit.
13 damage.
Okay.
That was the max on the
Spider's
damage.
turn. It's going
God.
after our
Please leave me
party's dwarf. So
Yay.
once it decided not to. Oh wow! Okay, 2 hits. That's not bad. For a total of 18 points of damage.
Whoa.
I hit it right back for 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I got a critical hit here. What happens again when you critical?
The number
Roll
of
the
dice
dice
that you roll?
twice.
Let's roll it. Yep.
Yeah.
You roll twice.
Yeah.
Do you add them or do you just take the higher?
You add
Add
them all
'em.
together.
Whoa.
And at the very end,
Critical.
you add your modifier.
Whoa. So that's 6 plus 7
13.
plus 2.
15 points of damage.
Wow.
Congratulations.
With a critical hit! This dual sword wielder cuts both legs off.
Nice.
Actually, that was an arrow.
Oh, that's right.
You shoot it through the eye.
Yeah.
Which of the 8?
The cat in the final throes of the spider's dying, it smacks the other spellcaster, and she crumples to the ground.
Quick, go cut out the
yeah,
villager.
I was just going to say, I'm going to run over, because I got a dagger, and try to cut it out.
Yeah, I have a dagger too. I'm gonna run. I hold a tiny 3-inch blade, and I'm like, I'm coming for you. You guys, help!
After a few minutes, you successfully cut the villager out of the stomach
Is he
Yeah.
of the
dying?
spider.
Because I have spared the dying.
He's in pretty bad shape.
Alright, I'm going to
So,
spare the dying.
okay.
Thank goodness.
Well, congratulations! After untying all the missing villagers, there is not a single one missing. And you successfully managed to get all the villagers back to town.
And that was
Alive.
2 of the
Maybe
3
not in
drow.
the best of shape.
So, Jim
that's all
Bob, we
3 of them.
got some people for your boat. Jim Bob, can you fit 41 on your boat?
Oh, we also got
Using-
the airship, too.
Oh yeah, the
And-
airship and the sparrow.
And the sparrow, yeah.
Okay.
But then there were 2 drow, right? Still alive? Both unconscious?
No, they're gone. Yeah, they're defeated. So yeah.
I was
We
going to say,
hog-tie 'em.
we could take them
yeah.
in.
So can Frere and the dwarf be carrying an entire huge drow on his shoulders, hogtied back to the boat?
Throw or not huge?
Well, compared to a dwarf.
Okay, so congratulations on a successful campaign.
Yes!
Yay!
I think
So-
we have a
Uh,
boat now.
Torin,
Yes,
I got
you
a
do.
question for you. Torin,
Yes.
Torin Harrington.
Yes. Okay, sorry.
Can, you know, we were only able to save you and the rest of the victims through the good work of your boy Rufus here.
Aw.
Yes.
Would you like to let Rufus become a working dog
I
so he can
see-
save others like you?
I don't see why not. You may have him.
You're going to take that dog away from the boy?
good.
So it can save other little boys.
Don't worry, I'll
more,
take good
I
care
have
of
more
him.
like him. You may
Yeah,
have
rich
the
boy
dog.
problems. Woo! Okay, sorry, I'm honest. You
This is
obtained
canon.
one Rufus.
Rufus.
You've obtained one Rufus, and the guild has obtained a boat.
Yes.
Ooh, the
yeah,
guild
we did.
has a boat.
Definitely. It's ours now.
Sparrow.
The
Yeah.
Sparrow is
Spider
yours.
Queen's Wrath.
All right, so are we gonna to just wrap this up?
Yeah, what was the loot we obtained?
500 gold, right?
Plus the 40
Yeah, we got
people.
Found
40
a
people.
cloak of elven kind.
Ooh.
This gives advantage on stealth checks,
It's not for me.
Okay,
I don't need that.
Nope.
Yeah.
and
I
a
do.
pair of masterwork scimitars.
Oh, okay. So both of these are going to a monist. Yeah.
The masterwork scimitars give a +1 on attack rolls, but no bonus on damage. So that's how masterwork works.
okay.
That's pretty cool.
All right,
And then
All right,
125 gold each?
that is correct.
Woo! And a dog. Ah. All right. So do you want me to do the sign-off thing?
So
Yes,
did we
please.
get extra gold from any of the other 40 people?
Right, that's got to be something in there, right?
Yeah, I think that would be fair. The town's
50
guard
gold more?
is willing to give about 50 gold for additional bringing back the townspeople. So
All right. 175 each, you guys.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this adventure of the fire-breathing kittens. Joining us this time were the DM,
hello.
Farron,
See you next time, guys.
a Mary,
See you guys.
a Monist,
I love loot.
and Pidge. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Fire Breathing Kittens podcast. You can find more adventures on Amazon.com in the bookstore Fire Breathing Kittens, all one word, podcast. We also have official merchandise on Redbubble.com. Go to Redbubble.com and search for works from your favorite characters such as Frath, Amonist, Azreen, and more.